All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we gonna say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
All right, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
All right, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
We'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekak Wadash.
we want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS. All right, who rule well, teach well, be a great example to Israel, man the elect. All right, and peace and blessing to the hope elect on the fourth corner, pushing their sound doctrine, the truth, and the sincerity, their great song. We out here once again, at it again, out through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemau Shah, man. All right, to preach the downfall of America, because we know America gonna go out by thermonuclear missiles. All right, and usher in the kingdom by our big brother, who the word English called Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shah in the Hebrew, man. All right, he coming back to deliver and to destroy. All right, so furthermore, we're gonna get into it. I hope you brother edified while we let it all down. And it is the year on the horizon, man. All right, the all by leadership. And we're gonna head into 2020. All right, it's gonna be a hell of a year, man. But we out here because we're speaking the words of prophecy. All right, and 2020 gonna be a big year, and a lot of prophecies gonna happen, man. All right, and we don't know, and we gonna see. All right, really we gonna see how Yahweh Shemau Shah gonna push forward these prophecies, man. All right, so furthermore, we're gonna get into it, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1.
Yeah.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, see, he says speak in the ears of his people. All right, the words of prophecy, which is just the gospel, that's the good news. All right, because why? The kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites. All right, the kingdom of heaven is for you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. All right, that's the gospel, man. That's the good news for our people. So that's prophecy, because guess what? It's going to come to pass, man.
Right.
All right, sooner than you think. You know, the Lord on his way back.
That's right.
I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right, see, the Lord say he going to put in our mouth, all right? He going to give us the words, man, to speak. That's why we out here right now, all right? Because it's not us that speak, it's the Father, Yahweh, that speaks within us, man, through Yahweh Shah, all right? But guess what? We out here to speak prophecy, man. Something that these people don't know about, all right? These so-called churches, they ain't speaking prophecy, man, all right? But it's up to us, the men of the Lord, all through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemau Shah, to speak the words of prophecy, to give our people forewarning, but what? They won't have no club for their sins. Now, I ain't never heard that. Oh, you heard it. The Lord made this shit only somehow, man. All right? Go ahead, huh?
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
And that's the whole thing. All right? These prophecies just came to pass already, and it don't come to pass. It's faithful, and they are true. The sayings of the Lord, man. What he say, he gonna do it. It's gonna show you. All right? The brother can grab in our ankle. Isaiah, I think Isaiah 53. Well, we won't come back to the board. Yeah, because what the Lord has spoke, why you think we in the predicament we in now? It was spoken beforehand, man. All right? Where we at now? We get this there now what? Captivity. But it was spoken in the time of Moses. What was going to happen? You know? But guess what? It came to pass to look where we at now. So these words are faithful and true. But only people that going to really get it and realize it is the elect. And that's what we out here for right now. We out here for the elect. All right? Because the sheep heard Yahweh Shemau Shah voice. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
It's Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It should not return unto me void.
See? Read it one more time.
Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It should not return unto me void.
Right, out of his mouth. Who the mouth of the Lord? The prophet. All right? The prophets, man. They the mouthpiece for who the word English called God. All right? The prophets is, man. So, read it one more time out.
It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Right.
It should not return unto me void.
Right, he said it's not going to return to him void. Why? Because his word is faithful and they are true, man. That's why it ain't going to come back void, man. All right, go ahead.
It said, but it should accomplish that which I please.
So they're going to accomplish what you please. Why? Because they are faithful and they are true, man. All right, the Lord is a man of his word, man. He said this gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He could have been destroyed America. He could have been the kingdom. You know what? For his name's sake, man. All right? What he said is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen in their order. You know? That's why he's like, he's long suffering. He's long suffering. He could have been destroyed, but everything gotta happen in order. That's why I said let everything be done decently in order. You know? He could have went back on his word and went on to destroy America and had us already in the kingdom. But no, he's gonna go according to his word, man. Go ahead.
It said, and it should prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
See, and it's gonna prosper. All right, that's why I say prophesy to the wind. All right, because that vibration, that spirit, is still going out. All right, that vibration is still going out, man. We out here right now. Somebody standing in front of us? No. But guess what? That vibration is still going out, man. All right, and that's what the most important thing that we must come out. All right, we must come out and prophesy, man. All right, to get that spirit out here, man. All right, to break down the stronghold, and also break down the virus and pieces, man, with the spirit. Okay.
This is Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the mountain of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming?
Right, we see the sign. Look at America, man. All right, we see the signs, man. It's over with. All right, the RFID chip is here. The mark of the beast is here, man. So what more sign did you need? You know, to really realize and get it through your thick skull, man. That we at the end. You know, rumors of war, earthquakes in diverse places. You see that happen. You know.
And it says, end of the world.
We're in the end of the world, not the whole world. It's talking about society, man. All right, and it's talking about the so-called white man rulership, man. All right, that's the end of his world, man. You can get it.
Second Hedges.
Yup. Get to the point real quick.
Book of 2 Ezra 6.
Take like 12 or 11 or something like that.
Second Ezra 6 and 9. It said, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right. See, Esau is the end of the world. So that's the world they're talking about. All right. In the beginning, they followed the Israelites, man. Starting with the elect. All right. Before the foremost, you have about Shema Shah, man.
What?
You know?
I'm gonna say this too, like you jump up to 7, you know, the prophet Ezra was asking the Lord,
The same thing.
The same thing,
Like the
you know?
apostles, they got to
you
asking
know, when will the time come, you know, to restore the kingdom of heaven.
That's
Now
right.
it's this time. That's what one thing about the prophets, that was always, you know, asking the Lord when the kingdom of heaven gonna come.
I know, you know, I do it sometimes. You know, brother do it too.
Done.
You
Hastening
know,
the
like,
day.
you know, hastening the day. You know, brother probably do it privately, you know, when they at the house or when they start going through certain things. Man, y'all about Shema Shah, when you gonna come on, you know,
Come.
destroy this place, man.
Come.
So, hey, we doing exactly what the prophet was doing in the old, man. You know,
Just got
this ain't
done
nothing new
doing
under
it.
the sun.
So, man, you that about scoffers. Well, when you gonna destroy these scoffers, man?
Right.
Teaching these false doctrines.
Come.
You know, Esau, how long he gonna be in foolishnip, committing more wickedness on top of wickedness.
Right, bro.
We always asking the Lord, let's hasten in the day. Watching, you know, we watching. The Lord told us to watch, and therefore pray also.
That's right. Watching to prayer.
This is verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Right. Take heed that no man deceive you, man. Which the so-called white man, the God of this world, and he has deceived the blind majority of the people, man.
Right.
But guess what? He ain't gonna deceive the elect. You know, like the scriptures say. You know, you can't deceive the elect, man. You're possible. But it's not possible, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is Psalms 13 and 2. How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily?
Right. How we having sorrow in our heart daily? We gotta put up with this, man. We gotta go to work. You know, we can't enjoy our kids like that. can't eat right, you can't sleep right, you can't drink right. So there's sorrow, man, upon us. And we gotta deal with that daily, man, until the Lord come back. You know, that's stressful upon a man of the Lord, man. Because what it say in Ecclesiastes, surely oppression making a wise man mad, man. We was in the world, we weren't wise like that. Shit, we was going along with it. Shit, you know, go to work, shit, I'm gonna take this bag, get some overtime. Man, looking at that shit now, I'm like, what the fuck? What I was thinking back then, man. Because we started to become wise and know and understand that this life is some bullshit, man. This life it wasn't meant for us to survive or sort of speak to make it in this world, man. All right, we was here for our punishment, man. All right, we was here to serve a debt. You know? But in the kingdom of heaven, then we're gonna prosper. Then we're gonna have the things that we want to need.
Right.
All right, and it's gonna be given up to us before we even ask or think upon it, man. It's gonna be already there, man. But this world was set up for that for us, man.
That's right. What it say? Micah 2:10 is not our rest, right?
It's not our rest.
Because it's constantly repetitive.
Yeah.
Wake up, pay bills, do the same. What they say? Sleep, shit.
Eat, sleep, shit.
Pay bills.
That's it.
Pay bills, you know?
On that hamster wheel.
That shit like a hamster on the wheel.
And a hamster wheel, all right?
Got the same routine, taking the same route to work and shit, man. You get tired of this shit, man. Y'all are the wise person, the man of the Lord. We acknowledge that now. That's why we mad about this shit.
That's right.
The people in the world, they don't give a damn, you know? They're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go have a good time Friday.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna smoke this blunt or some shit.
Yep,
Release that stress.
And it's so crazy. It's so crazy how Esau will pray you for it. Like Friday, you wake up Friday morning, they ain't got no but good songs coming on, pray you for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday come, they ain't got no but some more bullshit ass songs to pray you for work.
Pray for work.
God damn, it's the same shit every week. There's nothing new. Only thing that we can continue doing is through the spirits come out here and prophesy, man. Because we know this was gonna make a real change, man. A change gonna come by doing this, man. A change gonna come by you going to work.
No.
You know, ain't nothing gonna change doing that, man. But coming out here and prophesying, a change gonna come, man.
They say the truth will set you free.
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember when I was in the world, I was asking my mom why we gotta do that. You know, why we constantly gotta do that. Her answer was like, this is part of life. You gotta do it. So now I came in the truth. I realized that ain't life.
This ain't life.
This ain't life, man.
Because the world made my eyes like, how is life when Esau ain't doing the shit we doing? Esau ain't gotta get up
No.
if he don't wanna get up.
Right.
We gotta get up. So we don't get up, we asked out. So how is this really life, man? When Tuesday you can ride down like in Arkansas or where the golf course at.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday around 10, 11 in the evening time, you said Esau would have hit the goddamn golf ball. You know what I'm saying? Like goddamn. And this they on vacation every goddamn day. This ain't no life, man.
They don't gotta go to college, you know, shit like that.
No.
They don't gotta worry about making ends meet, you know, so to speak.
Why?
No.
Because they
own the damn college.
They own everything, and then
They folks set them up.
They wealth trickle down to their kids. That's how they able to do what they do because their granddaddy was rich. Their granddaddy was rich.
They got trust funds and inheritance.
Like everything goes back to the scripture. You want to know what's life about? It goes to the scripture.
That's right.
Come.
Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not attained that which is seeking for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right. See, the election have obtained it, but the rest is blind. And that's what you got out here, man. These people see, but they don't see through the spirit. These people hear, but they don't hear with the ear of the spirit, man. All right, why? Because it wasn't given up to them. It was only given up to the elect, man, to really understand the truth. All right?
That's why we even more gracious for having this word.
That's right.
Like the brother said, he used to ask his mom, you know, why we got to do this and that. You know, and at the time we didn't have the answers, but now the Lord took us out of that gross darkness, man. And he gave us the answers. He showed us the actual way of life. And the way of life is following these laws, statutes, and commandments. But Jake don't got this shit. Jake ain't got the scripture, man. You know, they still stuck in the world. That's why they gonna be destroyed with this book. Because they love it.
And A lot of them think they got the scriptures. They think they got it.
Christians,
They think they got it.
Don't know shit.
Don't
they
know
know
shit.
the scriptures, but they don't understand the scriptures. That's why we can slap them every time. You know what I mean? Like they break out a scripture and I look at me. You know what I'm saying? They can't explain to you what it is.
You know?
They can say what it said though.
They've been reading the Bible.
Everybody can do that.
Exactly.
You know?
They break out the scriptures. Israel have a change with their secret, but the rest of the Bible, man.
Come.
Only the elect can understand that.
Come.
There's no redemption until the elect.
Come.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yep. That's right. Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars.
See, you're going to hear a war. And that's how we hearing, man.
Come.
We've been hearing a war for a pretty long time, man. All right, go ahead.
And it said, rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled.
Right. Rumors of wars, see we be not troubled. Why? Because we know our redemption drawing out, man. We know salvation really, we believe. We see the uproars of the people. All right? We see how it's going down in certain places like it never had been before. All right, what did he say? What he said at the end? He said, do what now? Be not what?
He said, be not troubled.
Be not troubled. So understand and have faith and believe. All right? If you doing the work, you might well have faith. All right? And be not troubled, man. Because this gotta happen. Order for what?
For the kingdom to come. That's right.
Order to have peace. It's gotta be what? Chaos.
It's got to be war.
That's only how you gonna have peace, man.
Acts 14 and 22.
Sure.
Tribulation.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only way we're gonna get into the kingdom.
Hey, I was just watching how it ends on Netflix. I watched that again. I noticed something too. Like, damn, Esau telling us what's about to come. He like that the prophet on the left hand side, but he that secret guy, like the Foot Locker commercial.
Yeah,
Doing that.
But I ain't heard about it.
Like that commercial there, Esau telling you, man. In that commercial, Jake was still part of Bush. And here it is, Esau telling you deceitfully, but the man of the Lord telling you straight up the truth. Whether you like it or not, we straight up telling you with no lies in the tree. You know?
Also, Messianic, was that Messianic?
MTV.
Oh, yeah, come. Come.
Yeah, the war show.
Come.
They're just playing, man.
Come.
That's crazy.
You know the Lord had to put the spirit on them to do that.
Exactly.
But it wasn't meant for us. They say all things are spiritual unto the spiritual man. You know? That's what keep us watching too. We go right back in the scripture. Damn, look what that is, man. You know? Like they show the chariot, the Puerto Rican rapper getting beamed up. That's in the scriptures, man. You know? They say the northern tribe and part of the Israelites. So why Esau got that in there?
You know?
See, Esau know
know.
the Israelites are, man.
That's right,
All 12 tribes.
That's right,
From Judah all the way down to Issachar, the so-called Negroes to the so-called Mexicans. Esau know who the Israelites are. A lot of people want to say that all 12 tribes are black. You know, they can't be part of other nations. They can't look like so-called white people, so-called Chinese people. You know?
They don't understand.
They don't
The
understand.
rest was what?
Yeah, the rest was
We're gonna give it to the elect to understand. You know? Go ahead, brother.
It said, for all these things must come to pass.
See? All these things must come to pass. So be not troubled. Just continue to have faith to keep pushing, man. All right? That's why they say we the hopeful, man. We the hope the elect. Because we hope to be saved out of this. All right? These Christians talking about they saved already. Shit.
Saved from what?
You can lose your purse, your keys, your wallet.
Saved from what?
You know what I'm saying? And you stuck like Chuck.
Stuck.
So what did you save from? And you can walk down the street and get hit by a bus. The Lord can do anything he want to do to you, man. And here it is, you talking about you saved, man.
And then if they do get judged, then they blame it on Satan.
Right. Why would you ever had to do me like that?
Nah.
You must have read Amos 3 and 6.
Yeah,
You know?
But they in the kingdom of heaven, though, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This is how
Hey,
it
if you saved, you been in the kingdom of heaven. Say ain't gonna fuck with you, man. Unless you a heathen or something.
Yeah. It was like, hey, all they gonna be taken away from us, man.
Yeah, because scripture say he shall wipe all tears from our eyes. Man, we not gonna be struggling in the kingdom. Man, we ain't gonna be crying in the kingdom. None of that, man. You know, our people shooting each other, in the streets or something. Our people selling drugs to one another. Man, that shit ain't gonna happen.
People ain't gonna be gay. You know what I'm saying? No flagging, homosexual. None of them
none of
going
that
down in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, our people gonna be righteous, right? The spirit and through the Lord of the elect, man. All right, that's why the Lord had it preserved like that, man. You know, this is moving. You know, I was breaking it down to some folks this weekend. They never heard about Amos 3:6. How the Lord control evil and good.
Good.
They don't teach that.
Crazy.
They
And
don't
I
teach
had put
that.
it in, I put it in a form for understanding, right? I was like, all right, just like you little, and you had two wrestling rings. Which one you made good, which one you made bad? Which one won? He was like, damn, the Lord do it like that? I said, yeah, the Lord do it like that. This is moving. So that's a movie with every character good in it. Ain't no action.
Ain't no action.
Ain't no action. You gotta have you know what I mean?
Balance.
Yeah, you gotta have the bad good or the
Right.
good movie.
Hey, that'll be like equality.
Yeah.
Everybody playing equal.
Yeah.
And the scriptures say otherwise.
Yeah. Good.
The scriptures say he put Israel on high above all nations, above all people.
Good.
Gone.
You know?
That's right.
Hey, the Lord created good or evil. That's all in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know, somebody died, or somebody no suffering death, or whatever, man. That's in the scriptures, man.
Gone.
They think Saint do it. No. Saint work for the Lord. Man.
That's right, huh?
You should read the book of Job, man. He's a child of the Most High, man.
Yep.
He's an angel, man.
And Job a representation of who? The elect. All right, because we go through the same thing that Job went through. Every brother got a portion of their lot. They going through the same thing Job went through.
And just like the demons, hey, they really ain't wicked. You think about it, because they obeying the Lord's voice.
Yeah, they doing what the Lord told them to
They
do.
do what the Lord told them to do. So all things obey the Lord, man. That's why you should fear the Lord, man.
That's right, huh?
You know, that's it.
That's right.
That's the beginning of knowledge.
It said, for nation shall rise against nation,
We see that. Go ahead.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Right. You can grab Joel 3. That's what they're talking about. All right.
And there should be famines and pestilence.
Ooh, we. Not grab what's called real quick. Jeremiah 28:8. Real quick. Yeah. Just for what he's saying, the famine and the pestilence. Yeah. All right, because that's what's coming to America on the whole. You see it's going down in other countries. All right. But when it gets to America, it's really gonna shake. Go ahead, bro. It's really gonna shake, man.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me,
The prophets, all right, they've been before me. All right, go ahead.
and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries.
And that's not what we're doing. All right, like you said, I'll have fun with this. All right, same thing till the Lord get back. You know, every kingdom, this is what he had set up at the end. This is how you know this kingdom is going down, because the prophets out here speaking.
That's right, huh?
All right, this the season of the prophets, man. All right, this the season for America to be destroyed.
That's right.
So the prophets before me, and the prophets of old, prophesied against many kingdoms. Great kingdoms. Is not America a great kingdom? All right, then horse she is, man. What it say in Isaiah? She became a golden cup in the Lord's hands, man. Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right? A war and evil and pestilence, man. That's what we prophesying about, man. That's what we let these people know through the spirit that was coming to America, man. All right?
The prophet was prophesied for peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass,
Yep.
then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
Right, and it'll never be peace until the kingdom comes.
Oh.
We know that it ain't gonna get better, it's gonna get what? Worse. Look how America turning out, man. Look how they putting all this LGBT all in the schools. And what you think they gonna? You think that's gonna turn out good? No, it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse out here for these people. That's why the Lord must come and destroy this place, man.
That's right.
The fire gotta come and seize this, man. Can't nothing else cleanse this place but by fire, man. You know? And thus said Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
This place gotta be cleansed by fire. You know? But we must come out here and what? Prophesy. What tell our people? Like this was coming. Hey, get with it or get rolled over. You know?
Hosea 12 and 10. Our have also spoken about the prophets and have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry
Right,
of prophets.
see the breakdown. The understanding. Read that one more time out.
It said, I have also spoken by the prophets.
I hear I also spoken by the prophets. Because what? We his mouthpiece. And what he telling Ezekiel? Go out. All right? Go out and warn the people. Whether they hear or what? Whether they for God. But go do what I said, man. We tell Jeremiah, same thing. What he sent the disciples to do. All right? Same thing. Go out what? And tell our people, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right? Salvation is where do you believe, man?
Come.
Y'all know America gonna be destroyed?
We good, bro.
Y'all know now. hey, I'm like, what Biggie say? If you don't know,
Now you
you
know,
know. Yeah. If you don't know, now you know.
Aaron's spoil or whatnot. Y'all know y'all the kings.
Huh?
Y'all are gods.
Yeah. We know that.
We're on the same page.
We not. Because you're not over here.
That's right.
I ain't by myself. I can't by myself.
It's all good.
Hey, and the missile gonna meet you by yourself too.
It's all good. Just know America gonna be destroyed by fire, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's it.
Thermonuclear missiles.
What now, sir?
Just know America gonna go out by fire. Thermonuclear missiles.
It's happening in California now.
Now that's wildfire. We talking about actually fire.
This one got your eyes out.
This some shit right here. They gonna make the shit on yourself.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you said men's hot feelings, man.
This is hell now. I'm walking on right now.
Yeah, hold on, watch this. Watch this. Yeah, this is hot feelings first. Watch this. Check this out right quick before you go.
Y'all brothers and sisters in spirit. We Israelites.
Yeah, we Israelites. We Israelites. We just see you in the kingdom.
That's why Jake got that, man.
Yeah, that's it. Jake too smart.
Jake stiff on it. They think they got it all.
Yeah,
I know
that's how he talking about.
Look, I know I'm an Israelite. I know what to do.
Yeah.
But shit, when Jake and trouble,
Y'all know y'all king.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, but you didn't even know I'm not gonna be destroyed by fire.
Right.
You know?
Talking about it's happening in California.
It's happening in California.
Still looks in California.
You the wildfire.
You know?
Jake ignorant, man. Jake ignorant. That's why they gotta be destroyed, man. They think they got it all figured out,
Go
man.
ahead, real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Can't tell them nothing. They're proud, huh?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
See? They're gonna be a pitiful case because we just told them. And y'all know I'm not gonna be destroyed by fire. They're supposed to stop and ask why.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you say? My people do not what? Consider.
Come.
They ain't even consider. If I've been in the world and I walk past this camp and y'all would told me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know I'm gonna be destroyed by fire. Shit, how? You know what I'm saying?
You know?
That's a
Like
good
what?
question to ask. How?
Yeah.
They ain't even ask how.
They said they straight. They said we straight. They were
Oh, yeah, why?
straight missile.
Come, go ahead. Don't stop on top of me.
Come on, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
How do you cast the word away? By being ignorant,
You know?
ignoring, walking past like we don't exist. All right, that's how you cast it away. That's how you cast away the secret. All right, but the Lord the Lord got something special for you to do that, man. Go ahead, out.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a nice car, nice house. You don't know the Lord, man. They're gonna bless you too. All right,
know?
continue to keep you in that state of mind that you're in. And when the Lord do come back, He's gonna tap you on your ass, man.
Come.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a perfect thing, man. My people don't consider. Go ahead.
And they that have loathed my law,
Right, they that loathe my law. Go ahead.
while they had yet liberty,
While they out here doing their thing, you know, and here it is on a Saturday night. Shit, they finna go. You know, ain't nothing wrong with getting lit, getting drunk, man. But that's what they finna go do.
Right.
Party and bullshit, go eat abominable food. All right. But look, they just walk past the prophet. They didn't even stop and consider. Why they sign out here? What this all about? If they were what? Wise.
Come.
You know what I'm saying?
They think
If
they know.
were wise, they would have said something in their form. Why y'all out here? Son, you know what I mean? Form a question on that. But what? Why they yet had liberty, man?
They think they know already.
The compassion told them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to church tomorrow and get my tithe. I'm going to be straight. Not knowing. Not knowing.
I'm pretty sure you don't know the name of the Lord, too.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Ain't no fair in it, man.
That's why I say they haven't seen benefit. Like what? They don't know the Lord, man.
Then if he do know the name of the Lord, it says, many that call on my name, Lord, should not be delivered.
And when, as yet, place of repentance was open unto them.
Right now.
You know.
Right now. Every weekend we come out. You know. All through the week, when brothers upload a video. Place of repentance is open. You know what I'm saying? It's now. The spiritual ark is open now. But what they were doing back in Noah, that's why you get that second cruise out. Yeah, time of Noah. Hey, what? Man, you like, no, man, you don't know what you talking about, man. Ain't never around, man.
You know?
I don't know why we ever got what to do in the morning. Right. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what I'm talking about. And how long did Noah prophesy? 120 years, man. 120 years. He let our people know, hey, this what's been to happen. And 100 years went by, people still like, hell no, it's been this long. He bullshit.
Yep.
But when that 120 years came, and when they first got their rain drop on their forehead, you hear me? Right. Then it all came and made sense. But that's the thing of what? Prophecy. I speaking what? Before it happened, man. But that's all we out here to do. We out here to forewarn our people. When they hear what it's going to run, man. You got to get it right there, Doc.
Matthew 24, verse 34.
Okay.
It say, verily I say unto you, this generation should not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
One more time.
Verily I say unto you.
They say verily mean what? Truly. All right, truly I say unto you. Go ahead.
This generation should not pass.
Woo! This fourth generation right here will not pass, man. Go ahead.
Till all these things be fulfilled.
Till all these prophecies be fulfilled. Go ahead.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.
Woo! So we're gonna have to see the plague, the pestilence, the evil, the war, the mark of the beast. We're gonna have to see martial law, the FEMA count. We're gonna have to see all this before what? Y'all about to my shot crack them clouds, man.
See,
all right?
See, our people think like the old heads like the kid just came up. He probably don't think not gonna happen in his lifetime.
Yeah, in his lifetime.
All this gonna happen in his lifetime.
That's what my mama baby said.
Yeah, come.
My mama always say that. It ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. I'm like, shit.
You know?
Shit. Knocking on heaven doors right now.
You know? Come.
You knocking on the kingdom right now, man. It ain't gonna happen in your lifetime.
It's happening.
You seeing how this earth running right now, man.
Come on.
Go ahead, Al.
He said, above that day and hour knowing no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
That's it. That's right. Go ahead.
But as the days of no one, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Come.
Right. Do under the sun. Right. Just how it happened in the days of Noah, when he flooded the earth. He finna flood the earth with what? With missiles this time.
Fire. Come.
Went out by water. This time it's going out what? By fire. Same thing. What they say in the world? Same shit, different toilet. All right. Hey, the Lord gonna flood the earth this time what? By fire, man. So and how they was in the time of Noah, knowing the law of the Lord, by the year had liberty. And what they were doing in the time of Noah, they're doing it right now.
Doing the same thing.
They're gonna bite him in the ass, like it bit him in the ass in the time of Noah, man.
Come.
They're gonna catch him out God, man.
Come.
You know?
He said, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
See? Right now, what they doing? Harder than bullshit. You know? Go ahead.
Marrying and giving in marriage.
Yeah.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing. That's what they doing now. Marrying and giving to Mary. Before what had came out?
He said, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also become of the Son of Man to be.
That's right. That's right, man. The Son of Man is the new house of God. So that's how it's gonna be before he cracked the clouds, man. It's gonna be the same thing, man.
Come.
You gonna be the same thing. That's why it's a critical movement that we're in right now.
This is 2 Peter 3, verse 6. Whereby the word that then was. This is 2 Peter 3 and 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of.
Yeah, hey, it's proof.
Willingly.
It's proof. Willingly, we're ignorant. Now what he gonna say? He gonna come back up here and say, y'all know y'all king. He's trying to teach us, bro.
You know?
Willingly ignorant.
They say he an Israelite.
They gonna tell us we Israelites.
Hey, what scripture say that some were blinded?
Oh, shit.
So, if we know we are Israelite, shit, what you tell us for?
You know?
We know, we out here letting our people know.
This is James 4:17. Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth not, to him it is sin.
Yeah, see, and that's why he gonna be destroyed by them unbiblical witnesses. Because he knew he an Israelite. Where he at? Was he supposed to tell the brother to hold on.
You know?
Let me get some of this water right here. Let me give me some of the living water if I go home and I ain't gonna be thirsty.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? But look, for him to know good and do what evil, to him it is sin. And you ain't really got to break that down. That's just plain to the teeth. That's plain.
That by the word of Yahweh the heavens were of old,
Yeah.
and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflown with water, perished.
Right. Hey, and it's talking about Noah, man. Flood. Alright? Hey, this is amazing though, man. And people really think that the Lord is all love. Well, he done killed everybody.
Hey.
You really think about it. There's a lot of motherfuckers on earth in the time of Noah. He only say 8 people.
One family.
What? I'm talking about. One family out of trillions of people. Shit. Well, that's some shit to prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll bring a prayer upon you. I don't know what. So just to know that and understand that and just seek that in your head, like, damn, the Lord killed all the motherfuckers.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? And then this time, right? That water, you gotta think about those. Water drowned them.
Come.
That's
Keep it a house.
Fire burning.
Every second of and the elements.
We put the national team.
Took a hot stove or something.
Worse than
It's
that.
just like you do this for a long time,
Damn
and
fingers
then you try to light it again, that shit burn.
Come.
So just imagine that when we gonna missiles, man. Shit.
Don't want that.
That's why I say it's a perfect thing to follow the hand of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Yep, go ahead real quick.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store and reserved unto fire against the day of judgment.
Oh, read that one more time, bro.
Verse 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
By the same word. How he said he's gonna take out this world by water. He did it with Noah. All right, but this time it's gonna be by fire.
Right.
Go ahead, dog.
Reserved.
Reserve, man.
Like a sea.
It's like you know, you gonna go to the dealer, you call and already reserve that seat. Mark on reserve, you hear me?
VIP.
For you.
VIP.
For a rough.
You know?
You ain't gotta wait, you hear me? You ain't gotta wait.
Ain't no lie.
Ain't no lie.
Come on. Everybody get out of the way.
And there's 200+ million missiles, man. You ain't gotta wait. Nobody say it's gonna be destroyed in 1 hour, man.
Man.
It's already because it reserved. It reserved by fire, man.
Right.
Man, it's cold, man.
Reserved unto fire against the day of judgment
Yeah, for the what? Day of judgment, man.
and perdition of ungodly men.
That's right.
Hey, that's the second death right there.
Yup.
The first death is by water, the second death is by fire, man.
Come.
That's why you read the book of Revelation said, blessed are those that take part in the first restoration.
Yup.
That's what we hoping, man. So
Yeah, we hope you deliver.
Hey, we don't want to be part of the second death that's coming, man. And it's not. It's not here, man.
And it's way worse than the first death.
For them to prophesy second Peter, they in the New Testament, and then they separate and say they don't,
Hey, second Ezra, the 16th chapter, you're like, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days, man. That's a fearful thing, man.
Because Ezra knew. And he understood. He's like, damn. He know he was going to be here in this time to come. Nobody said, who's going to deliver me in that day, man?
I think what happened could say, what you mad at the seas, the trees, the waters, man?
Yup, come.
Hey, man, who's going to stand, in the day of judgment with the Lord, man? Come on, man. See, the prophets were afraid of these things, seeing these visions, How much more of us today?
They got sick.
Come on, man. How much more of us today, man? Cause we are less statues, It's a say that got weakened with the age.
We don't live them 900 years no more to 500 years, 200 to 100 years. No, man. Shit, we've been dumped down to what, about 80, 60?
Yeah.
Like 70, saying the scripture like 70, right?
Yeah, first on you live to, see 80 or 90. Before a so-called black man, you ain't making it past, 55, 60 years old, man. Literally to 70. Yup.
pork, shrimp, crab.
No, our people down at like 19 or something.
Yeah. Well, these young men, they drop it like flies, man.
Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Right. So whoever died being innocent. Why? Brother graduate, Ecclesiastes on the phone. Ecclesiastes 3:16. Yeah. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3:16.
That's a famous question for Jake's too. When they damn Aunt Susan died or some shit. Well, why the Lord had to take the good one? She wasn't good, man. None of you niggas that get dropped, man, is good.
Right. That's why I had to, you had to break it down to Jake like it ain't the flesh, it's the spirit. Why the newborn baby died? The spirit was his spirit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do shit with how she looked or how he looked. It was the spirit that the Lord put inside this body, man.
Because that's how the Lord dealt with Jacob and Esau. Before they even came out the womb, he already had it appointed to who was going to be the righteous and the wicked. So it don't matter if it's a newborn baby, they ain't get killed or they die because of damn whatever Esau classifies they diseases and some shit. You know?
Right, you receive your judgment on earth, People think you go.
Got right here. No, you break it down though.
I was just gonna say, like people think they go on the ground or some shit. Like you receive your judgment once you die in the flesh.
Yeah, and he's ready too.
The spirit goes back to the heavenly Father. The spirit lives forever.
That's Ecclesiastes. I'll break it out. Ecclesiastes 7. Ecclesiastes 7 and 7.
That's your turn.
7 and what?
The spirit goes back to the heavenly Father. Man.
7 and what?
Yeah, like, I think it said he visited like the third or fourth generation. Then when we receive our punishment. So if somebody died, like somebody like Trayvon Martin or some shit, goes in judgment from the Lord, man. You receive your judgment once you come back. And reincarnation is biblical, man. A lot of Christians, they don't want to accept that, man. But reincarnation are in the scriptures.
It's in the scriptures.
It's in the scriptures, man. It's plain and simple, man. That's why we're not afraid of really death, man. The Lord told us not to be afraid of death, man. You read Sirach 41:3, fear not the sentence of death.
We know it's about the spirit.
We know we're gonna come back, man. We know, 2/3 of Israel gonna die on this side, but they're gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven in their right mind. Then they're not gonna die again.
That's
they're
right.
gonna be under the new law.
It was quiet as hell in that church.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens.
Right. It's plain and simple. It's a time for everything. Like your mama telling you, it's a time to play, it's a time not to play, or some shit, man. Same thing, man. You know?
Jumping down to 16, it said, moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, and that wickedness was there.
Right. Are we under the sun now?
Oh, bring it out one more time. Yeah, it's 12 seconds.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun of the place of judgment.
Right, on earth.
That,
You know, on earth, man. That's how you know when people die, they go back to the heaven, and the Lord send there right back down here and get judged.
Yep, come.
You know, why certain people die horrible death. You know what the Lord did that, man. Why? Because it was their judgment.
They
for the
judged
wicked.
it.
They,
Right.
you got it on.
Yeah, I got this.
All right, but it say even the wicked sees some trouble in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's still in yeah, it's still in. It's still, I think what is it? Yeah, it said even the wicked sees some trouble. I know it's in Ecclesiastes though.
The wicked cease from troubling.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing.
Come.
I got it right here.
You got it
Job
out.
3 and 17.
Job 3 said, bring it out real
It
quick.
said, there the wicked cease from troubling. Hey, that let you know that the Lord merciful, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on.
The Lord not going to allow somebody to burn on the God. Not on the ground, you know, right hand or so to speak. Lord have, you know, on now, you know? It said, there the wicked cease from troubling, and there the way will be your rest.
See? And that's talking about what? In the spirit over here. All right? So even when a so-called white man die, or the other nation die, they go back to the spirit realm, they cease from trouble. You know? So, read that up.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was,
Right? The clay we in. Go ahead.
and the spirit shall return into the Most High
Right,
who
the
gave it.
spirit return to the spirit realm where your heavenly Father is, the hour. And what else out?
Read that again, that And the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Right.
my brother.
Alright. And the spirit returning to the heavenly Father who gave it. Alright? Even the wicked sees the troubling man in the spirit realm. But under the sun, the what? The place of judgment. Why? Because that's when they come back and get their judgment. You know?
People coming back, they got their down
Yeah, it's the judgment of the Lord.
taking
wonder
mouth
why-
on this side and shit.
Right, like you wonder why she was born with a nub.
Yeah,
or,
come.
or you know what I'm saying, her leg or something ain't already, you know what I'm saying, developed yet, or
come.
she was born with a tumor or anything like that because there was a judgment the Lord placed upon her from what? Her past life.
Come.
Or the life before then. Or the life before then.
Come.
Alright? Because you gotta remember the Lord said he long suffering. So you don't know what the Lord gonna judge you for your other life. They're like, you know, you wake up in the morning, fuck your damn toe, you be like, God damn, what the fuck I do? You know what I'm saying? But there was judgment for the Lord though. No matter what you done did.
I had a quick piece of up.
Go ahead.
Bring it up.
Bring that out.
This is Exodus 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come.
See? After who?
After them.
After death, man. So once you go to the spirit realm and you come back in a new body, that's when you gonna get judged. You don't get judged in the spirit realm. It just said even the wicked sees the trouble. So you know you ain't gonna be judged up there in the spirit realm in heaven with the heavenly Father. If the wicked ain't being judged. Go ahead.
It said, for after death shall the judgment come when we shall live again,
See?
and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
Right, and that's what's gonna go down this time. All right? That's what's gonna go down this time, man.
Because also in the book of Ecclesiastes, the same chapter said there are no remembrance.
Yeah.
We don't know what we could have done in our past lives.
Yeah.
That's why we repent daily, man.
Come.
We don't know what we could have done, man. You know?
And they'll spook you too, though.
Yeah.
Knowing you did some horrible shit back in the
Yeah.
other life, shit, you won't even get no sleep.
Man,
would.
it's one of
That's all you be thinking about. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Because you never know.
Prophets
Right, and you'll be waiting on your judgment.
Hey, good.
I don't want to go to work. That's how you be trying to drink to your thing.
You know?
Drink till you go to sleep every day.
You try to commit suicide.
Uh-huh.
So I know with Memphis, once you come back on the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, the Lord set up that way. It's Lord move.
That's right. That's how
The
you
Lord
ain't.
rejected them, man.
That's right. Even the wicked sees for trouble.
Because, you know, they got to pay for their sin back then. And they got to pay for their sin what they doing now, man.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we got to constantly repent, pray to the Lord, you know, asking for forgiveness, man.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
always praying, watching, therefore pray, you know?
Pray without
what he
ceasing.
said, pray 10 times more.
Come.
It was your mind.
10 times more. Yeah, that's right. You got to do some up.
I have
You got one?
on reincarnation. This is Matthew 16. It started at 13. When Yahushua came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" And they said, "Some say that are John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the other prophets."
See, back then, they knew about reincarnation. A lot of people knew about that, man.
Yeah.
Verse 15, he said unto them, "But who say ye that I am?" And Simon Peter answered and said, "Thou art Hamashiach, the Son of the living power." And Yahushua answered and said unto him, "Blessed art thou, Simon, for the flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven." That's it.
Spirit of the Lord, man. They ain't gonna man. They don't know that this the Messiah, man. You know, this the Son of the Most High, Yahushua, you know? Because we know, it's deep, but you know Yahushua already came.
Yeah,
He came as Adam, you know?
Come.
On the beginning. Hey, 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter.
First Adam.
First out.
First Adam, now the last Adam was made quick.
Quick in the spirit.
Come on, man.
It's
There's
beautiful.
been connection in the scriptures, man.
Come.
The Lord already came. That's why he died for his sins first. Then he died for the nation of Israel.
Come.
You know? We King Solomon, man.
Come.
Y'all shot, you know?
Come. That Melchizedek come.
We came back plenty times, man.
Yep.
And so as what?
Yep.
We came back plenty times. But we are not.
Come.
We're flesh.
Come.
Lord had died for his sins first, man.
Yeah.
And you know, Jake back then, they always, you know, they would commit wickedness, then they had something already lined up just so that king gonna commit to the Lord, like,
them doves.
doves,
No more than sacrificing like
you know,
that.
so Lord, I'm done with this. So he signed only begotten son. That's why it's a blessing to be an Israelite, you know. Just talking about that with your brother, man. Just to be an Israelite, it's a blessing. You know, but you are the elect member. That's it. That's it, man.
But that's why we doing the things that we do now. But we hope we are the part of the elect.
Come.
We don't know, but we're not called. For what?
That's
We're
right.
not
You were
chosen.
chosen. Come.
We was all called to this thing. But who knows that we chosen for this? Chosen for what? Salvation.
Salvation.
You know?
They always say, walk out your own sin, own salvation.
Salvation, fear and trembling.
You know?
That's
Come.
right.
Because 2 thugs, they curse themselves. They say, let his blood be upon us and our children. So 2 thugs of the nation of Israel got to pay for their own sins.
That's right.
All the sins they had done back then and up to now, man.
And mostly how they gonna pay for it? Like thermonuclear missiles. You know? Even though some gonna die in the race wars and the famine and martial law. But guess what? Ultimately, hey, a lot of them gonna die from missiles, man. Alright? They're all about you chips. You know?
And what King David said, blessed are those whose sins are covered. That's it right there, man. Because some people's sins are not covered by Yahushua blood, man.
That's right.
You know?
I got Baruch. This is Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right. Go and read it again.
This is Baruch, verse 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right, that's right, man. Cause we went off. Alright? But guess what? He allowed us to come back to the truth, so we seek him, man. Right. We seek him anytime we can. You know? Why? Because we understand the power. It's a different thing to fall under the name of the Lord. You know, they say, righteous man follows 7 times. So, we in the flesh, so we might slip sometimes. But my main thing is what? Keeping that spiritual mind, man. All right, walking what in life. We must continue to do that, man. Walk in the light, man. All right, walking what as the Lord.
I got Luke. This is Luke 21 and 26. Men's heart filleth them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
See, that's why I'm trying to get him to stay that we get that precept. Men's heart filleth, man, the thing that's coming. Then when he gonna remember that, he gonna remember this day.
Oh, they gonna remember.
When Jacob trouble comes, ultimately the Lord probably reserved for the message just for he can remember. But all that he was talking, he didn't get the concept of America to destroy by someone.
When you told him that, he said, "Oh, we straight. We straight."
Yeah. That was the first thing.
Dang.
I ain't got time for the
That show then, they ain't even want no conversation.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? But it was something the Spirit had him to come back and say what he said. Whether for his beat the deal.
Hey, let's say also the book of 2 Peter. What manner shall you be?
Yeah.
You know when this place about to get destroyed, but you saying we good. How should you be there? How should you react to those things? How should you conduct yourself, man?
Right.
That's right.
You probably be still out here right now taking notes.
Right. You said we the same. We the same.
Right, ain't the same.
Our spirit been over here. That fear would have been on you like how it's on us. That's why we out here.
Right. But like I said, too though, you can't put new wine in our old bottle. So he already old. Not saying that old people can't come. Right. They gotta be the spirit of those. Just like I say, I'm an old soul in a young body. You know what I'm saying? You can have a older person coming to the truth, man. But he just what they say Isaiah he shot his children, being stupid.
Kind of stupid,
That was him. Because he didn't even understand what he was in front of.
I got a script when he said he ain't got time for it. This is
And all 3 of them said that too at the same time.
At the same time.
You
understand?
Malachi 4 and 14. Ye have said it is vain to serve Yahweh, and what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance?
Yep. What profit is it? That's how they think. That's how 2/3 of our people think, man. What's gonna profit me? I gotta take this bad, man. My kids gotta eat. Shit, I gotta go to work in the morning. What's it gonna profit me being out here with y'all? Jake don't think. This was gonna profit me. You know what? Wisdom and knowledge that is to build our time. Not the fucking R5N, though. We're gonna burn the fuck up. Not the gold, not the silver, not your car, not your wife. Not your kids. Wisdom and knowledge shall be to build our times, man. Go ahead. So that's what's gonna profit you, man. In the truth. Go ahead.
And that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts.
Right. We had walked who?
Mournfully.
That's right. That's why I say
They refuse to be put down.
Yep. Jake cried. And who they learned that from? Esau.
They daddy Esau.
Exactly. You are your father the devil. You do. They learned that being proud from Esau. That's why I say envy not the oppressor, choose none of his ways. A lot of people show envy the oppressor and choose all his ways, man. And for that, that's how they're gonna be destroyed, man.
Verse 15. And now we call the proud happy.
Yep, see? Now we call the proud happy. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yea, they that work wickedness are set up.
Go ahead.
And yea, they that tempt Yahweh are even delivered.
Yep, that's right. That's good for all.
I got one back.
Okay.
Come on, this is 2 Ezra 7 and 21. For Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have given straight commandments to such as came, what they should do to live, even they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Right. Bring that one more back one more time. This is from the beginning.
Good.
This is the beginning right here. Go ahead.
This second Ezra 7:21. For God have given, for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai have given straight commandments to such as came,
Yep.
what they should do to live, even as they came,
Yep.
and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Right.
Verse, I already go to 22. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things.
Yep.
I can say this too. One of the straight things, man.
Boom.
It's good to say in the book of Matthew, enter ye in the straight gate.
Yep.
But why is the way that lead unto destruction? So you gotta enter in that straight gate, man, to avoid that punishment, man.
Right.
You know?
Which is that straight way is difficult.
Difficult.
You know?
Plus it's difficult.
Yeah.
What is it?
You don't catch that hell. But that's one thing about Jake. Jake don't want to catch that hell.
Hey,
You know?
like brother brought out earlier, Acts 14:22. Much tribulation until we enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Jake don't want it that way. They're trying to come through the window, the back door, the lodge. They know what I'm saying? They want to come through every way instead of knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read it again.
Oh, well, I had another precept y'all talking about the straight gate.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, good. This second Ezra 7:7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Yep, see?
Like
Instead of the dangerous place to fall, man. Go ahead, out.
like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Right.
Verse 8. And the only path between both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be but one man go there at once.
Work out your own salvation.
Good.
You know, we all in this together. But guess what? We gotta do this. All right, wholehearted. Hey, within ourselves. And we can do this together. But who knows that man's strong enough when we leave here for far, man? You know, if you're an Israelite behind camera, behind closed doors, what are you? You know, you gotta be this. This your life, man. Like, you know, like you said, this lifestyle, this is our lifestyle now, man. You gotta live this, you gotta breathe this, man. You know, Jake don't wanna suffer the straight things, man. They're ready to jump up in that water or jump up in that fire, man. You know, instead of jumping over them hurdles, obstacles, tribulations, man. Continue with the faith, man. Yeah. Go
That was
ahead,
it,
we got
It's Luke 7:31, and the Lord said, wherefore, it's like, what unto then shall I liken the man of this generation? And to what are they like? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one to another, and saying, we have pipe unto you.
We're the chief place to come for. We is in the marketplace. Alright? And then he said we had pipe unto you. You know? We bringing out this word, man. We singing this great song. Alright? Revelation 14. We singing this great song, man.
He said, we have pipe unto you, and ye have not danced.
And you have not danced. Billy, what? You ain't hearing this song, man. Alright, you're not getting down, man. You know, when Jake hear a bumping song, that beat catch him. Shit.
He get the groove.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't never heard it before, but that beat, he rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they're supposed to be out here. Jake supposed to be rocking with it, man. But they not rocking with it. Why? Because what that precinct you brought out, the election have obtained it, but the rest was blind. They can't even hear the people.
They all feel like the motherfucker.
They like Esau. They like Esau with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's some weird shit.
The ox in the hands, man, they passed them in Israel.
Right, yeah, and they don't consider it. That's right. That's right.
He said, we have pipe unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you, and ye have not wept.
That's right. We mourning. That's why I say it's best to be in the house of what?
Mourning.
Mourning in the house of what? Church. You know? It's best to be that, man. You don't be in no house of murder. Not in the times we in now.
You know?
Because like you said, what man of person should you be knowing this, man? No, we know I'm not going to be sure. We know this shit is over with.
Hey, what Ezekiel say, 33rd chapter? come unto like a sweet and lowly song. But surely this should come to pass, man. Then you have known that prophet in the Lord.
Come.
Well, they ain't singing along to this song. Hey, what's the word about to get, man?
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Let me hear it out. 14 years. I want to say like 5, bro.
Verse 3. This is Revelation chapter 14. Revelation 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Sion, and with him 144,000,
Right,
having his father's names or father's name written in their foreheads.
right.
And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps.
Shalom.
And they sung it as if it were a new song before the throne.
Hey, they sung it as it was a new song. What thing we doing out here right now? Singing. Piping up to you. We singing this lovely song, man. It is a great song, man.
Come.
Verse 3. And they sung it as if it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000.
Right, it's only for the elect. We got Jeremiah 16 and 16. You know? But all the people can learn this song to get this truth, this word, is the elect.
That's right.
The elect have not obtained it, but what? The rest is blind. You know?
Jeremiah 16 to 16.
You ain't go nowhere.
Slick out here.
Hey, voice like that, son. Jeremiah 16 to 16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, said the Lord, and there shall fish them.
Right, see? Hey, you say how Jesus sent for many fishes, they shall fish them. Alright, then the symbolic of the elect. Alright, because that's what we out here doing. The only people can learn that song is what? The 144,000. You know? Go ahead.
It said, and they shall fish them, and afterward where I said for many hunters,
Yep.
and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock.
Yeah, but the point is, we out here fishing. Alright? We out here what? To fish for the elect. Because on the elect gonna hear this song and what? Sing this song. Alright? What they did,
So with the internal memory, not the memory card, with the memory card, even if you don't believe it.
At least 3. Well, at least 2.
This is Matthew 13, verse 10 and 11.
That's right.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?
right. Hey, why you speaking in code, Lord?
Spirit.
You know? Why you know? I thought it meant for everybody to get it. Go ahead.
He answered and said unto them,
I thought you loved everybody. Go ahead, I got it. Go ahead.
Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Right, it ain't giving it to everybody. That's why I said it's only for who? The 144,000 learn this song, man. You know? That's how you know the Lord is a chick, man. He spoke a code. You know?
But to them it is not given.
Right, see? But to them, it's not given. Because all people can learn the song and who's the elect. So it ain't meant for everybody to get this song. It said, many people, so this, just a rough paraphrase, many people born in value, man.
Right.
We'll speak about it in Ecclesiastes.
I got a precept on how to.
Go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead. We're gonna bring this out about fishing.
Yeah, come. It's still going in the same flow.
Now, this Mark 1 and 16. It said, Now as he walked by the sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea.
Right, they were real deal fishing.
Yep.
That was their job. You know? Go ahead.
It said, for there were fishers, and Yahushua said unto them, come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men.
And that's how he did us too.
Yep.
That's what we're doing right now. You know, we fishing for the elect. We're singing that song. All right, when the elect come and bob their head to it, they start singing the song too. And once the elect gets sealed, you know what? The kingdom of heaven. It's gonna be here, man. But what? They have to learn that song first. You know?
It said, and straightway they forsook their nets and followed him.
That's right. Hey, what we did? We forsook the world. Shit, we dropped everything. That's it right here. Fuck, you know? Fuck the damn drugs. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Just fuck everything. I'm gonna ride with the Lord, man. This the way out too. I gotta go with this, man. This the way to salvation.
Right.
At first I thought I was already saved. But not knowing that I ain't saved to this, oh yeah, I'm gonna ride with this, man. It's look everything. You can't fix the meaning, man, with the spirit.
And it's beautiful. I know at least everybody got a testimony on how they came to the truth, man. Hey, when I hear this word, like John the 10th chapter said, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them that follow me. You know, they follow the Lamb, wherever he going. Hey, when I hear this word, the elect gonna pipe up to it, man. That gonna forsake everything. You know? I know when I was in the world, before I heard the truth, I was in college and stuff. And when I came across the truth, I'm like, fuck college, you know? I just like, fuck, I'm gonna just drop out, man.
This is Matthew chapter 19. This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28 and 29. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, and the regeneration when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
You see what we get? You see what we get for doing this, man? We get your earls, man. We got a shot, man. You know? We actually get to sit up there with them, man. It's not beautiful, man, giving up the world for this.
That's right, huh?
And he said, for us forsaking houses, family, and everything in this world, we're gonna get it back a hundredfold, man.
29. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mothers,
brothers actually going through it and have been through it, man. Go ahead.
Or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive it 100-fold.
Right, and then that's something to deal with because we're in this flesh. But it's easy in the spirit. You know? It's easy in the spirit to forsake everything, but we in this flesh is kind of hard, man. But guess what? As long as we continue in the faith and in the spirit, we're going to overcome all this, man. And the Lord going to help us do it.
What it said, Matthew, love brethren more than me. That just means you got to put the Lord first before everything.
That's right. But it said you cannot be his disciples, man. All right? You put anything before the Lord, man.
And shall inherit everlasting life.
And see, we're going to have inherit everlasting life, immortality. And that's something every brother wants, man.
Shalom,
right?
shalom.
Verse 30. But many that are first shall be last.
Right, and that's a beautiful thing in itself, too. Because the middle of the road, we last down here, man. But what? We're going to be first, man. You know, so man.
And the last shall be first.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. We're going to have the last. We're going to have the biggest I told you so. You know, it's going to be beautiful. What I say, in the world, laugh now, cry later.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Because we crying now. You know, we mourning now. But in a minute, we're going to be laughing. We're going to be mocking all through the spirit and power. Y'all about some outside. Because the Lord going to be laughing. He going to laugh through us. You hear me? You thought it was funny. You know? You thought you were prospering. You know?
Thought you were good.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, you thought you was good. Till the Lord brought hell upon you.
Well, we see him in Jacob trouble, man.
Oh, we
told you.
Yeah.
Hey, Lil Willie gonna have the biggest I told you so.
Con.
Biggest.
Yeah, you gonna mock him? I thought you said you was good already.
Yeah.
That nigga on the floor dying. You still good, bro?
Right, you know, you straight? Straight back?
Yeah, you straight? Ah, he good.
I know you isn't like that.
You good? Ah, you good? Nah, you good, bro. We gonna keep it.
You know? Are you still an Israelite?
You still the king, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You still a god, ain't it?
This is James 1 and 12. Blessed is the man that endured temptation.
Yeah, see? Blessed the man that during temptation gets James 1. Blessed
when
the
he-
man that endured what? Temptation. Because Ecclesiastes 2:1 tell you, my son, if thou comes to serve the Lord, hurt our soul temptation. And that's one thing, you ain't never heard that in church. You know, you ain't never heard that scripture in church.
No.
Shoot, I bet they ain't gonna never bring it out either. You know, 'cause they gonna scare a lot of people.
You know?
And you know, a lot of these women think they really serving the Lord. You know, so they gonna really set them up. Probably temptation, though. I gotta go. I can really just to serve the Lord. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Go ahead, I. They said, blessed the man, though, man, because he is what he called. That's right. The woman gonna be saved through you. This is what you gonna do, man.
Con.
Your kids get saved through this. This is what you gonna do. All right? The Lord looks for men, man. So he said, blessed the man that do well,
Endured temptation.
endure the temptation. All right? As a what? As a soldier, man. All right? Because we know there's a fight. That's why I say fight the good fight. We know there's a fight, man. Coming out here week in, week out. And got to deal with all this through the week. Still to come out here and be strong in the faith and to teach. Knowing we going through hell at home, at work. You know? This a soldier thing, man.
Right.
Yeah, fight your flesh daily.
Hey, con.
You know?
Why I say endure hardness?
Brothers get tempted on all levels, man. But brothers maintain the spirit, brother overcome it.
For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life.
Yeah, see, when he is tried, because ultimately tried is what? The mark of the beast, the all-time deep chip. That's the ultimate test right there. All right, when everything going downhill, all right, and you've been appointed on that chip, what you gonna do? Is you gonna keep the faith, all right, and go up under that guillotine, all right, or you just gonna bite the bullet, man, and sell out. You know, but if you endure, you get that crown of life, man, immortality. You know, you get that salvation, that front row seat on the chariot, man. You know,
Which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
see, which the Lord had promised, all right, to them that love him. He already said, in my Father's house is many mansions. All right, and that when I told you, it was true. So you just gotta hold on and keep the faith, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
The book of James, chapter 1, verse 2.
Yeah.
My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation.
See? Blessed is the man that overcomes it. But count it all joy when you come into this, man. All right, because you're going to go through it, but it say what? It's better to suffer for righteousness than what evil doing.
Right.
All right? Because us suffering right now is going to seize the trouble when martial law comes, Jacob trouble comes, all the hell, the evil that's coming to America, we're going to be straight. We're going to be in good case. 2/3 of our people in the other nations, they're going to be in pitiful case, man. That their heads ain't going to be around them in their day, man. Why? Because they load the law of the Lord while they get had liberty.
Right.
You know? That's why it's better to suffer right now, man. Because suffering for later, shit. The Lord said his servants gonna eat. I want to eat in that day. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, we can go steal out the stove right now. But in the time of Jacob's trouble, ain't gonna be shit to steal out the stove. So how the hell you gonna eat?
Right.
How you gonna survive? You gotta have what? The Lord on your side, man. You gotta have that cheat code. If you don't have a cheat code, you unsurvivable, man. Go ahead, you got one too out.
This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 17. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
That's right. See, we suffering in our shop. Everybody said, understand likewise in the same manner. All right, so we put ourselves in that position. All right, as Yahweh Shai, as he suffered on earth. Just what? To reign with Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Go ahead.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's right, man. You know that shit we went through in America? And you look ahead like, dang, I get all this. The Lord bless us with all this. Just for going through that little shit. You know? Damn. I think I can do it again. You know, if I had that spirit like that, I think I can go through this shit again, man.
You gotta think too, this time we in, man, is passing fast, man. So this shit gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like a dream in the kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, that shit gonna fly by like, that wasn't shit.
Just like he said, light affliction only for a moment. Yeah. Just like a blink of an eye, cause the Most High, how about somebody's time is way faster than our time. You know, one day with the Lord is 1,000 years. So you know they on the whole nother frequency level with the time. You know. Go ahead, y'all. Go in on it. All right, go ahead, now.
It's 1 Corinthians 11:32. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord.
Yep. Hey, and did he not say he deal with us as he deal with sons?
Yep.
You know, and what if he don't deal with you as sons, man?
Yes.
You're a bastard, man. You nothing to the Lord if he don't chastise you, man.
Come on, I got that right here.
You got it?
Come on.
Okay, come on. We bring it out after I knock.
Come on.
He said, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world.
See? Better to suffer for righteousness is what
Come on.
people do. Because when Jacob trouble, all this hell and this chaos come to America, we gonna be straight. But the rest of the world, they gonna be in gross darkness, man. They gonna be in way pitiful case, man. They gonna be really on the shit list. You know? They on the shit list, man.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Come on.
And that's the spirit of the Lord that he allows us to receive this knowledge, man.
Come on.
You know, that we ain't gotta catch that hell, Lord, when we endure to the end. We ain't gotta go through that shit, man.
That's right, up.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 7. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
Right, because my son. Well, he started off in second Ezra, Ecclesiastes, my son. You know what I'm saying? He let you know, my son. When you come to serve me, prepare yourself, man.
Come on.
You know, my son.
Come on.
And what he just said right there, read it again now.
It's Hebrews 12 and 7. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
It's with sons, man. All right? That's a great thing to be the son of the living power, man. Go ahead.
For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
What son is he? If the Lord don't put you on your ass every time, man.
Come.
You know? It ain't really the Lord don't care about you.
Come.
You know, because you turn your son ass up for what he did wrong, or if he don't listen to you, you do what you do. You showing him love, man.
You know?
You know? And you don't, then you really don't love your son.
You know you spoil
That's how
him.
the Lord dealing with us. The Lord slap us on the wrist, man. You know? And you can straighten up. You know, certain things happen. That's just a slap on the wrist. Straighten up, man.
Come.
You know? You're doing what you're doing good, but you need to do a little better.
Right.
You know, that's how the Lord deal with us.
I'm gonna say, because you see how people are when they ain't got the Father in their life, man. You know, they childhood. They grow up and they all fucked up. So it's the same thing, man. You know, the Lord don't care about you if he ain't beating your ass time to time. You know, he's doing it to make sure we don't do those things again.
That's right.
It's all lessons.
This is a lesson to learn about to live.
This is This is Revelations 2 and 10. For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yeah, because we're going to go through that. That's that martial law, the FEMA campaign. You know. So some brothers going to taste it, you know, go through it. Some brothers not going to go through it. You know, but it's better to prepare yourself for it. You know, they got that saying in the world, when they say hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
You know,
Come.
so we got to prepare ourselves, but we don't know if we're going to go through it. But it's best to prepare yourself for it.
Then ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation today.
Right, what's the completion? So we don't know how many days it's going to be, how many weeks it's going to be, or how many months it's going to be. You know, but we know we're going to go through it, you know, because that's going through the temptation of the RFID chip.
Be thou faithful unto death.
Yeah, be faithful, man. Fuck that shit out, die for the Lord. You know, you got to be faithful, man, to death. You know, and the Lord might bless you, you don't even see death. You know, like when he did Abraham with Isaac, man. All the way to the point that he was going to go ahead and sacrifice Isaac, the Lord had brought the angel to stop him. That's faithful to death right there, man. You know?
I will give thee a crown of life.
Immortality. You know? That's their crown of life, man, the immortality, man. All right, which the brother Takamaka always speak on, man. You know? That's what we want. You know?
This Ecclesiasticus 2:4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerful.
You know you got to start up, Bob. You know we're going to ride down.
Yeah.
You might ride that whole bike out. You might ride that whole thing right there.
All right. Ecclesiasticus 2:1.
Yeah.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Come.
Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright.
Man, set thy mind right, man. No, the Lord said that He gonna fight for you, man.
Come.
Subscribe unto the truth and the death, and what? He'll fight for you. You gotta know that. You gotta have faith in that, man. Even though this flesh is weak, but the spirit, sometimes that spirit be stronger than the flesh, man. Especially when you have that faith on top of it. Go ahead, Al.
Says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
And what you just brought out, blessed the man that endure what? Endure temptation, man. Yeah, go ahead.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
That's right. Don't be too quick to give up, man. You know, but that's 2/3 of our people. They so quick to give up. Man, fuck this shit. So you had some Jake football practice, you know, sometime. They try to travel football and shit. They don't even make it to the first day. Like, fuck this shit. I ain't going back to ball, man. Don't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, you gotta do this, man. You know, you gotta do this as a real soul.
That's the emotion in the flesh. Man.
Yeah.
The flesh be ready to say the hell with it. He want to be comfortable, man.
Yeah.
So when you start making it uncomfortable, you're like, shit, man, hell no.
Yeah, Jake used to do that shit at basketball practice. Coach had us running so much. Jake like, man, I ain't finna go back no motherfucking practice.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Straight suicide.
Yeah. He didn't make y'all run around about like what, 3-4 blocks, you know. Yeah.
It says, cleave unto him and depart not away.
That's right, cleave unto him. You gotta pray constantly. Even to get script, you have to pray. You know, you have about somebody shot, they give me the script. You know what I'm saying? And he said depart not away. That's all you gotta do is ask. Give me this, give me that. Because I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So just help me out. To help me make it through. You know, that's that cleaving unto the Lord, man.
Come.
Go ahead, Al.
It says, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Ooh, immortality. That's the increase. You know, that's the increase, man. The kingdom of heaven. At the last end. But when the missiles come, and the chariots, man, you know, it's their salvation. Go ahead, Al.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Whatever brought upon you, look, take cheerful. Even though we in the flesh, we be complaining, but you gotta remember, he said he deal with you as he deal with some. So ultimately, okay, I understand y'all about my shot. Okay, cool. They're taking the cheerfully right there. All right, that's cool. Bet. I know next time, you know what I'm saying, to do it a little different. You know, cool. Take it like a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna always be down. You ain't gonna always be down in the spirit, and you ain't gonna always be down in the flesh physically. You know, everybody got a point of time. But that's why he got brothers. You lean on me, I lean on you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm down, I'm still able to keep myself up because I got a brother. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it when you have brothers. What this walk will be like. It'll be hell, man. So the Lord allow us, He said that ministry just like this. We got brothers. All right? But we always got 2 shoulders to lean on. Well, 3 shoulders. Y'all about to shoot shot in the brothers.
Last these 2 are better than 1.
Yeah.
One lift the other one up.
Exactly. Yeah. That's beautiful, man.
2 or 3 are gathered there. I am in the midst.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity."
That's how you know that brother or that person, he 100. You know what I'm saying? It's not like in the world or something. You and your friend was walking, he come like 5, 6 niggas to the jump y'all. And that nigga hold it down with you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got that land with or whatever. But he stayed with you, he got his ass up with you. Shit, he 100. I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? That's my friend. You know? Same thing.
Say they don't book us some money. Say a friend cannot be known in prosperity.
Everybody your friend then.
Everybody your friend then, but when y'all both catching hell, so to speak, that when you know he always stick around.
Yeah,
That's
right.
good.
That's a real friend, man.
I want to say my A1 day one.
Yeah.
Way back, man.
Right.
Right. That was the point, bro.
That was it.
Yeah, that was
Go ahead.
This is John 15 and 15.
That's something.
Henceforth, I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth.
That's right.
But I call you friends,
Right.
for all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
Yeah, and they're still elect. All right, from the foundation of the earth, We're real friends, man. It's us. Lord willing, we're part of that number. Because we received the spiritual thing. Look, we out here breaking it down. We friends, with the Lord. We just gotta continue in it.
For ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right. See, the Lord chose us to do this. We ain't choosing to do this, man. All right, because man going out of the Lord. How did a man go understand his own way, man?
And ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit.
Listen, because the elect. That's how you bring forth. You got to come out here, week in and week out, prophesy, man. He said to seek hear his voice. But when we come out here, and be out here prophesying, where we prophesy to the wind or whatever, guess what? They gonna come across. Because it's a time and a place for what? Everything. The Lord got this movie set up right, man. We just gotta continue to do what He told us to do. We have to come out here and preach this word, man. Then the end gonna come. What the scripture say? This word be preached on all 4 corners of the earth, man. The end shall come.
And that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, He may give it to you.
That's right, cleave unto Him. Cast your burdens upon the Lord. Really maintaining the spirit when you do so, man. Just like me, just went through my car situation. I went at first. I wasn't thinking in the spirit. I was thinking more so in the flesh. I'm like, man, fuck that car, man. I'm gonna go get me a cash car and just do it like that and take that car back. But the spirit had told me, nah, you gonna take that car back and everything gonna be good. Alright. I listened to the spirit. Took the car up, still way less than what they told me. They wanted 3,000. You ain't no bring 11. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to the spirit. I had to be spiritual about it. They're just cleaving up to the spirit, man. They really gotta be spiritual in everything, because everything's spiritual. And I always think poorly about it or negative about it. Even though our flesh be like, let's do this because it's right now. Their flesh is like that microwave American type shit. You know what I'm saying? The drive through. The spirit is patient. You gotta suffer. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to be. Huh?
I said, like, follow your heart. Let
Yeah.
me tell you speed.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
In your mind.
Yeah. That's right.
Just, just think about it. Like seek counsel.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
better
that's right.
seek counsel, not for brother or something.
Yeah.
Like you said, go by the Spirit. Romans 7:55 and Acts 21. It's like you say, cast some burdens upon me. Cast the burden upon the Lord, man. The Lord will take care of the carnal things. All you got to do is take care of the spiritual
The
things.
spiritual thing. That's right. That's it. That's on point right there. Huh? That's on point. Y'all talk about, and then we'll get your mom.
First Peter 4:1, verse 2, it says, "For as much then as Mashiach has suffered for us in the flesh,
Yeah, that's my scripture right there.
arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
Right.
For he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin."
That's right. It's beautiful, man. Because it's suffering in the flesh is what building up our spirit, man. And that will make us cease from sin because we're doing what the Lord told us to do. He said if you come to serve him, you're already going to go through the hell. You know what I'm saying? So, like you catching that hell and you doing what the Lord's telling you to do, guess what? You're going to receive salvation. Because you're doing what's required of the Lord. But you can also what? You're doing the hell. That's why these church people, they're going to be caught up in a shameful matter, man. You know? They're going to be caught up. It's going to be hell for them, man.
Right. Telling you.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Verse 2, 1 Peter 4:2, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men,
Right. Yup. Go ahead.
but to the will of Yahweh Shemi Hawashah.
Right. See, doing what's required. You know, not eating pork, not shaving your beard, not getting lined up, not committing adultery. But you're doing everything through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. But which is that saying what? Be hurt to righteous act. That's all we're doing, we hurt. Because once we get in the kingdom, everything will be perfect for us. You know? Go ahead.
1 Peter 4:12, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
Yeah, because he just said he did with you as he did with son, so automatically thinking not strange when you catch a certain hell. You know, brothers' cars breaking down, you know, brothers' bodies breaking down. But that's the hell that the Lord bringing upon you, but don't think it's strange. You know, kind of triplet, man. Go ahead.
As though some strange thing happened unto you.
Yep. Cause all of a sudden this happened.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like all of a sudden, it was good yesterday, but now, damn. Don't think it's strange.
Out of nowhere, too.
Yeah. Be like that.
Yep, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Go ahead, talk about.
But rejoice as much as ye are partakers of the Mashiach suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Right, because you gotta remember the apostles. They got locked up. You know, they were beat. They were rejoicing. Hey, they were getting whooped. Yeah, they bring it out. They were rejoicing. They were getting whooped. That's how we supposed to be in the spirit. Even though we catching this head, we still supposed to be rejoicing.
That's
man.
right.
Because we know wisdom and knowledge should be submitted our times, man. You know?
And it goes back to Matthew the 5th chapter, man. Read that all the way down, man. Start at 1, man. That's how you being persecuted.
Yeah.
You know? Go pick doors, going to heaven.
Yeah. That's why I say, like he just rung out, man. It's better to suffer righteous than evil doing. Go ahead, Doc.
Acts chapter 5, verse 40.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go
That's
ahead,
like
Doc.
1 Peter 4:14, I just got 2 more. If ye be reproached for the name of a Mashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and the power of Yahweh rested upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
Right.
Verse 15, last scripture. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief,
Right.
or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters.
Yep. See, 2/3. You know what I'm saying? That's the evil doing. We ain't gonna suffer like that, man. All right, the Lord gonna have that mark, man, which is exempt from judgment. That's what's gonna be a faith and firm in the Lord, man. We're gonna be good in that day, man. All right, we're gonna be good in that day, Lord willing.
Lord willing.
You know, we're a part of that, man. We're gonna be good in that day, man. You know, we're gonna be protected. You know, Esau gonna be trying to do certain shit, you can't touch us, man. You know, and that's what brothers want.
Standard.
Yeah, that standard ain't gonna be lifted up, man. Go ahead. Yep.
Acts chapter 5, verse 40 to 41. And to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua.
So that's what's gonna be happening to certain brothers in the time that's coming up, man. You know, they gonna really be trying to persecute brothers, man, for this word, man.
Right.
But we gotta what? We gotta stand boldly, man. All through the spirit power, y'all by Shema Shop, man. You know, like he said, he gonna give us the mouth of wisdom. But what the adversary can't gainsay, nor resist. You know what I'm saying? So that time coming, hey, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. But you gotta remember, you have about Shema Shop right there. Because he the one that put you through it.
Right. Verse 41. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
Yeah, that's how we doing it. We rejoice, man. It's a blessing, man. You know it's a blessing because everybody can't even see it, man. You see what the other weekend when Jake like, what's going on? He's like, come along. He's like, nah, what's going on? He said, how shot a boy and hit a motherfucker by her face. and start walking out, you remember?
Yeah, cuz.
But old dude had stayed for a minute. Yeah.
Like, come on.
He did it. Yeah. Yo, bro, we understand, man. Everybody ain't gonna get the truth, so it's a blessing to be able to go through this, man. You know, because he gonna go through terrible hell. Because he rejected the Lord, man. You know? That's it.
I got it. All right, this Revelations 3:19. As many as I love, I rebuke and chastise.
Then I love, man.
Be zealous, therefore, and repent. That's it on that one.
Yes, see, repent for what the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's all the Lord wants us to do, man. All right? Repent and turn from our evil doings, man. And what? Follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. But we understand, we know that only the elect gonna do that, you know. But this is movement. That's how he set it up. We can't do no run with the punches. And hope that we are part of the great number, man. You know?
This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1 through 3. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Right, that destruction. Because that's what they hold. They hold back that destruction, man. And the Lord will bring upon the earth. Like we already saying how he can flood the earth with water. This time going out by thermonuclear missiles. Hey, them angels ain't gonna play no games, man. You know? Go ahead.
And that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea,
Yep.
nor on any tree.
Yep.
I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power.
Right.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea,
Yep. Go ahead.
saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our Lord on their foreheads.
That's right. That's the exempt, man. That's the wow. The exempt from judgment. The brother can grab that. He said none of this ain't gonna touch the earth. None of this ain't gonna hit until the elect is sealed, man. Alright? That's why we coming out here, but we can seal the elect. You know, so we know once the elect gets sealed, it's a wrap. You might well pack it up, Esau. You know, 2/3 might well lay down. You know, they had a cartoon. I forgot what kind of cartoon character it was. He digged his own grave. That's what they better do. It's over with. You know? I think so. Tom did his own grave, man. That shit was funny. He knew it was over with. Yeah, because the bulldog was chasing him. Yeah, the bulldog chasing him. Them boy did his own grave. Yeah, put a thing on top of it.
Like this, he laid down.
The spiritual though. The spiritual too though. You know what Esau's doing now? Sin is a trap for us. Yeah. But we're for his own destruction.
That was Tom. He was dead. Took him to trap for him. He ended up being fucked up on everything. He set up. Yeah. Go ahead, nah.
I got one more. This second Maccabees 7:32 through 33. For we suffer because of our sins, and though the living Yahweh shall be angry with us a little while for our chastising correction.
Yeah, because what he said, the light afflictions only for a moment. So yeah, he was mad. He was upset. But at the same time, he said what? My hand still stretched out still. You know, even though he put us through his hell, he still had mercy on us, man. Why? Because he still gave us the truth. You know? So yeah.
What you just say?
White out.
Wipe out.
Yeah. White out. Black out.
Michael Jackson.
I thought it was Facebook.
Benito.
Hey, bro, can you speak to me? Pray for me. Just I'm saying, pray for me, bro.
Pray not for this world.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Pray not for these people.
You got it?
Pray not for these people.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, why the hell?
Nah, I ain't get it.
No.
He got leprosy.
He got leprosy. That's leprosy.
So when he walked up, I thought it was like face mask. Yeah, he got leprosy so bad.
Yeah.
Is it Halloween?
He a leprosy.
Man, 2 months late, goddamn.
Let your mind let
Bring that out again, though, Al.
Cause this second Maccabees 7:32. For we suffer because of our sins.
Right, because we went off, man. We transgressed against the law. All right, go ahead.
33. And though the living Yahweh shall be angry with us a little while,
The living power be
For-
angry with us for a little while.
for our chastising and correction,
Right, for 10 times in correction. All right, that's what this for. All right, brother can grab that Baruch. Baruch 3 and 8. I think Baruch 3 and 8 or 4 and 8. Brother can grab that real quick. Go ahead.
yet shall he be at one again with his servants.
See? And oh, that's in John 15. As us and Yahweh shot. I think that's John 15. That's a good one. We can break that out too. Don't grab that other thing out of Yeah, Baruch.
I got it.
Alright.
This is Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers,
Right, under our sins, man. Go ahead.
which departed from the Lord our power.
Yep, that's what happened. You know, we started going off. So get what? We going off. That's why we paying for our sins now. Yep. John 17 and 11. Because this is John 17 and 11, like he spoke about, we're going to be as one. Go ahead.
This is John chapter 17, verse 11. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
See? We'll be one. You know, as Yahweh shot and Yahweh one, we're going to become one too. All right? How? Through the Spirit. Why? Keep the law that you remember to the best of our ability. All right, reframe it from the world, reframe it from our sin, and guess what? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, rehearsing the righteous acts.
Right. That's good
Yeah.
too. And I pray for them.
Yeah, I pray now for the world. That's right, brother. You got one out? All right, pray for the world.
It's Baruch 4 and 23. For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but the Most High will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever.
That's right.
Right.
Yo.
Right.
Go cold right there.
Yeah.
One more time, man.
It said, well, I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but the Most High would give you to me again with joy and gladness forever.
Right. And that's what you have right now. We're going to be more so in the kingdom of heaven. You know? Well, brother rejoicing now. You know?
It said, like as now the neighbors of Zion are seeing your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from my power,
That's right.
which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting.
That's right. See? They seeing our shame now. We in captivity. They seeing it. But guess what? They also going to see the straightness of our salvation too. Yeah. They going to see that. I'm like, man, the Lord was still with them. You know? The Lord still with them. I thought we had them.
This
You
is
know?
him who we had in derision.
Uh-huh. They're like they all thought that they were one together. You know, because the Lord let them do what they did. They must have got. The Lord said his hand still stretched out still, man.
God.
He still loved Israel, man.
That's right, up.
You know?
God.
And he said he not the one with Brother Kraft to get his promise, man. That he made with our forefathers. Go ahead.
It said, my children suffer patiently the wealth that had come upon you from the Most High.
Yup.
For thy enemy had persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his necks.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
To see the reward of the wicked. And we gonna add some of the men of the Lord. They gonna put their foot up Esau's ass too.
That's right.
You know? They gonna help the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It said, my delicate ones have gone wolf raised and were taken away as a flock, caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, cleaving unto him.
For ye should be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For it was your mind to go astray from your power, from the Most High. So being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right.
This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
That's right, man. And it's cheaper Esau, but 2/3 of our people, man. All right, they walk in great pride, man. Thinking it ain't gonna happen in their lifetime. You know, thinking this was the all be all. Chasing that bag. You know, gotta get it. Doing this, doing that, but not really seeking the Lord. How about some other stuff, man? What they supposed to be doing, man. We out here. Our elders and our apostles been out here going on 30 years, man. You know, we been out here. But they seeking it? No. So guess what? Great misery gonna come upon them, man. All hell gonna come upon them. You know? And then what? He said, what? Pray not for them, goddammit. Because you know this will happen. They know this will happen. You know? What amount of person shall you be? But guess what? He gonna catch you off guard. Even though you knew it, he's gonna catch you off guard. And you're gonna be in a pivotal case, man. You know? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 4 through 5. For Jacob my servant and Israel my elect.
Woo, Jacob, my servant, Israel, his elect. Go ahead.
I have even called thee by thy name,
Right, Yasharallah, man.
and have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me.
Yeah,
And I am the Lord, and there is none else.
that's right.
There is no God beside me.
There's no power beside the real true power you have on yourself. Go ahead.
I girded thee, and thou hast not known me. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me, and I am the Lord, and there is none else.
That's right. That's the true power. You know, brother, break it down like Proverbs 30 and 4. You know, that's the power, man. How about some outside? You know, there's no other power can do what the Lord able to do, man.
Come.
You You know, he's the creator, man, of all, man. All right?
I formed the light and create darkness.
He formed the light. He created darkness, man. Right. Can't nobody else do that. You know? Esau can't do that. You know? Even though we made the light bulb. You know what I'm saying? That little light. You know? But he said that in Isaiah 45. Isaiah, or was Isaiah 28?
The former of all things.
Yeah, the form of all things.
Jacob.
Jacob, the form of all things. His body didn't have. Jeremiah 20. Jeremiah what?
I make peace and create evil.
Woo, they're going back to Amos 3:6. Has there been evil in the city and the Most High not done it? Because the Lord created all this, man.
Come.
You know? What you want to
I'm just gonna say like the bug I came out tomorrow. That's what I'm whatever. Hey, that's a false God, man. I know God without true power. Hey, that we in the book of the dead, man. The book of the dead, man. We have a living power, the living book, living waters, man.
That's right, all
They
right.
believe in something that's dead, man. Like these other guys, they can't talk, they don't hear your prayers, they don't have shit. Why put your trust in something called the book of the dead, man? The title itself says you know. Ain't no life in that, man. You know?
God, he's just calling on back to the blood.
Yeah, come.
Which he was a bug out. So the spirit discerning, you know, answer not a fool according to his folly. You know, so you just send him down the street because he was putting on a shenanigan act. That's what it was. So it was just basically best just, all right, you have a nice day, you know, meaning stupid.
Yeah, right. If he knew a nice
Take
man.
these stupid shit down the street, there ain't no point explaining that.
Right.
But we know what we meant by it. But just to be as peaceful as we can with someone in that state of mind. And see, that hurt him more than anything. It would be a pointless to go back and forth with him in scriptures.
Yeah, when he really wanted.
Because I was about to ask him, Spirit jumped on me for a second to ask him, bro, can you interpret Assalamu alaikum, what that mean? You know?
Right.
But clearly,
Stay in the light.
Man.
prime example.
Prime example. That's the spirit,
For a
man.
man to be in the dark with the light is more blessed than a man in the dark with no light. It's not even your skin gonna stay with you when you get buried. It's your heart.
All right. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, man. Take it easy. Have a nice day.
So the spirit of discernment has to always kick in.
Always.
Always got to kick in.
Never fail.
That wasn't working.
You know?
No.
No.
That would have been pointless.
Pointless.
But how y'all?
Jake too, man. You can see it. That's Jake, man.
Yeah, come on. He last time. He did. He came through the boat. He came through the boat. He was going that way last time, but he had turned around and went back the same way. Bugged out. Same guy.
Have y'all ever seen Muslim on the street teaching?
Man, Muslim, we see them niggas out there, man, giving out
With fruit and newspapers. Fruit and newspapers.
And newspapers, man, with a bow tie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking Muslim out here teaching.
man, when you get
Man, I don't believe in their own scriptures, man. These Muslims fucking through, man.
Yeah.
You know, and death to you in that shit, man. Unless
That's
you
right.
come out and repent, come back to the living book, man.
That's right.
Right,
Yeah, them niggas shaving their beards and shit.
You go ahead. I said what you
Nah,
I just said I got
saying,
it.
Muslims, man,
Yeah, sick in
ain't
his
got
hand
no
the whole
beard,
time.
straight
You
dick
know?
face. You know what I'm saying? The haircut, big part on the side, like, I can't even think his name. Nah, you know, they top guy.
You talking about Farrakhan?
Farrakhan.
You know?
What the hell do you think, you know what I'm saying? You see men out here with garments and holding Bibles, man, but you ask us, when you come up with some Assalamu alaikum shit, some shit like Jake just said, I don't even know what he said.
With a cross around his neck.
Cross of the light.
That boy confused.
You know? No interpreter.
Quran cut that.
Brought another demon up, man. He did the same shit.
We had a rep contract.
I got that Jeremiah you wanted, but I got one real quick to go with this wood that was just
Bring it out.
this Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. And they have none understanding.
They are sottish children. Dumb, stupid. They have none understanding. Now, you can't come up and ask a question. You know what I'm saying? You see the sign. You ain't looking at the sign. You just come up and just start babbling bullshit and walk off, man.
And he's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. With a cross on his chest.
Yeah.
He didn't even examine, you know. Anytime somebody come up and start talking before they examine, that's a telltale sign not to deal with it. Now if somebody come up and they sit there and they listen for a minute before they ask a question, then maybe you can have
A dialogue.
you know what I'm saying?
Some
A
type of
reasonable
dialogue.
discourse,
Yeah.
a reasonable dialogue. If somebody comes straight up talking, they already know everything.
Yep.
They wise in their own conceit. Because you don't have a clue what we talking about. So how can you converse with us? You see what I'm saying? But the spirit of Yahweh Shai is upon us out here, so people are automatically drawn to us anyway. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know what to say. What does scripture say? Strangers of our salvation. You know, where they had them in derision. See, that's their derision. They don't really know what to do. They just, but the spirit just draw people to us. You see what I'm saying? You got it. Now, let me finish this and you get it. It says they are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
That's right. No knowledge.
You know? And it say a wise man holding his tongue. You know?
What y'all guys doing?
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
That's one thing about it.
Nice little kid. What y'all guys doing? You want to know the truth?
Before I can explain one example, and he was all the way across the street. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, spirit.
Hey, man, we serve a living power, man.
That's right.
What it say? Our power is not the power of the dead, but of the living.
That's right.
Our Lord with us, man. Our Lord talk to us. Our Lord hear our prayers, man.
That's right.
You know? At the end of the day, we got a power, man. And we got his name. That's a blessing to receive his name. The other jakes, they call on Caesar Borgia. Jesus Christ, man. They call him Muhammad, whatever, man.
That's what they call it now.
But we call it on the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That's our help, you know. Time of trouble, we call on that name.
Come.
Doing the good and the bad, we call on that name.
That's right.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that the Most High have set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we have made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
So we being watched, man. You know, we being watched. What it say by the angels? All right. We got the hedge around us. You know, the hedge is also giving us the spirit of discernment. The hedge also is working on our minds when to speak loud, when not to speak. You know, everything works according to the spirit. And then that spectacle of men, that's so they can get the judgment, man. See, even if they don't say anything, their eyes alone and looking at us, you know what I'm saying? You saw us. You know what I'm saying? That's why he told us to come out here. They don't gotta come up. Who else could say prophesy to the wind? You know? Because really, what you say, the John 3:8, the spirit is like the wind, it goes where it listed. You know? The wind brought him over here.
That's right.
The wind bring, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It mean the same thing, man.
I got a quick precept.
Isaiah 55:11.
I got a precept. I can whenever y'all get.
Got one?
I got one.
All right, you come on, bring it out.
It's the book 1 Peter chapter 3, Verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers. But the
brother said, how about Shema Shah heard our prayers, man?
Come.
You know, he heard us, man.
Come.
We crying out to him, and when we praise him, man.
Hey, pray me in the bed.
Come.
You know? And like this is a form of begging right here. This is us being our case for salvation. Because how do you obtain salvation? Ultimately it's through Yahweh Shah. But we have to do what he's asked of us to do. We say we have to do his commandments. That's how we show our love for him. So us standing out here prophesying is us begging the Lord to have mercy on us to receive salvation.
That's right.
You know? And he always watching, man. You know?
Come. I'm gonna finish this up. But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
That means the judgment of the Lord. The judgment of the Lord is always against them, man. That do evil. You know?
Right. Everybody must be punished, man. Must be, they gonna be. It's ready.
Jake be out here doing what he do. And in his soul, he really know that he doing wickedness. But because he get away with it, it give him that confidence. I can keep doing this. I mean, I really know this ain't right, but it must be some reason I'm getting away with it. So he thinks.
He's come.
You know, but the Lord watching, the Lord watching the righteous and he watching the wicked, man. The Lord watching all things at all times. That's why he's omniscient. You know? Go ahead, bro.
I guess not. You guess not.
This is Baruch 1 and 2. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but as such as leave it shall die.
Right. This is the book. You know, you come to it, you're gonna come to life. So how you come into the book of the dead, you know? Shit like that, man. It's over with, man. This book endure forever, man. Prophecy, man. We got future prophecy, man. You got the kingdom of heaven coming. What we gonna be doing in the kingdom of heaven? Esau becoming extinct. You know, this book is forever, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, how can you get something living out the dead anyway?
Yeah, man. How?
This book is really the spirit of Yahweh Shah. You know, this book is the spirit of Yahweh Shah, man. You know, the Lord say what? He declared
The end from the beginning.
The end from the beginning. So, hey, it's everything already that happened, man. You know what I'm saying? This book alive. He just put a record. He just made a record. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, matter of fact, I was reading it. How the Lord put the book here really just for a record for us to know. You know? I can't remember. I was reading it earlier, man. Brother gets Sirach 24, Baba Kushak.
We ain't got nothing but the word for you.
Sirach 24. Yeah.
Jake don't want that dude.
He just want that dollar.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
Is it 8?
Declaring the end from the beginning, saying my counsel shall stand. You know? The Lord counsel gonna understand whether you believe it or not. Like we brought up earlier, they are faithful and they are true.
Sirach 24 and 32.
So really,
Verse 33.
this book is living, man. Yahweh Shah is living, man.
That's right, huh?
It's just
Right.
you know, this word, you know, they don't believe that, man. That's why they have no fear of the Lord, man. These people think they can do whatever they want, man. They can eat pork, they can shave their beard, you know, eat shrimp, you know, walk around bullshit, man.
Really think they getting away with it.
Thinking they get away with it. You know, believe in other philosophies and stuff like that, man.
And if they really knew that the lobster, crabs, and the shrimp, how they really get down, how they the bottom feed.
You know,
the earth,
roaches.
the sea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit nasty, man.
Hey, another thing that let you know they really don't believe, man, is when you tell them, you know, all about it, well, that's in the Bible. Man, them men back in the old days, them the biblical time. Them the biblical time. Nigga, what you think we living in?
That's right, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we still living in these times.
That's right, huh?
Like shaving your beard, man. You wonder why you get hair balls and shit, man. Stop shaving, man.
We the only one have that.
Yeah,
Don't even, you know what I'm saying?
You can shave his whole motherfucking face and have not one bump. They wasn't giving it to them,
That's
man.
right,
I was giving it to the children of Israel. That's a curse upon us, man.
Right. Yep.
Get what you had, Karab. What I had for you, Karab, about the shot. Can I get a brother Malachi 3:16 and get it out the Yakanum about the shot?
This is Sirach 24, verse 33 and 34. I mean 32 and 33. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Make doctrine to shine as the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? As the light. Because what? The word is the light. But you gotta be teaching it with the correct understanding. Right? So it's shining. That's why people are drawn to light. You know what I'm saying? This world is equated to the darkness. That's why the Lord say, Lord, not this world, because this world is darkness.
Right.
If it was pitch black dark right now, if it blacked out right now, guess what everybody's gonna be looking for? Some light. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said, what he say? Let your light shine before men. You know? That's talking about the doctrine. That means that's talking about the understanding. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And will send forth her light afar off.
Afar off. See? Because you got this word all over the world, man. You know? It don't matter where you at. That's how you know we in the end. You can get this understanding, man. And really, he sent it from the heavens, man.
Right.
You know?
I know. It's plugged in, but say you got 20%.
Yeah.
It's plugged in, though.
Just go back to the satellite.
Yep.
It's plugged in for a minute.
Go ahead, Karab.
I will yet pour out my doctrine as prophecy.
I will yet pour out my doctrine as what?
Prophecy.
As prophecy. What's the spirit of Yahweh Shai?
Prophecy.
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 You know? So if your doctrine is not dealing with prophecy, if the things you teaching out of this Bible, if the main message is not prophecy, meaning speaking and making it plain to the people, the judgment to come, then you're not ordained.
Right.
You are not of the chosen. You're not, you're not a pastor. Right? I always bring it out. Pastor means to what? Proclaim the divine truth, man. Preach is a lot. Preach means to proclaim the divine truth.
Divine truth.
Go ahead, Doc.
And
That was 33, right?
Yeah, that was 33.
That was it. That's why I want you to stop. Go ahead, Isaiah 30 and 8.
It's Isaiah 30 and 8. It says, now go, write it before them in a table.
Hold on. What's a table? Brother, look up the word table. All right? Look up the word table, the etymology. Etymology. Right? Now read it again.
Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go, write it before them in a table.
And you want the noun. Write it before them in the table. What's what we doing? You see these cameras? That's a table. All right? That's what they call that electronic device that you go buy at the store.
A tablet. It's a table.
Table.
What can you do on a tablet? Record video. Okay? So it'll probably break it down what it means in the table. If you see it in there, you can extract a point from the etymology. But go ahead and read it again. Let me know when you got it, Doc.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
You said you want the noun, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the noun. You say late 12th century, meaning board, slab, plate from the old
slab,
French,
a plate.
table, board, square, panel, plate, writing table,
Yeah.
picture, food.
A picture.
Yeah.
Like a P-I-T-C-H-E-R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Food.
What's up, K Reno?
Sir.
What's up, man? I finally heard K Reno and I thought about you that day. I heard it, man, about a month ago, man. Yeah.
Happy holidays to y'all. Well, yeah. How y'all doing?
All right.
All right.
Shalom, bro. Love. Go ahead, man.
And it says, in the late old English, tabler, writing tablet.
A
Gambling
what?
table,
Hold on, a what?
writing
The
tablet.
writing
who?
tablet.
A writing tablet.
That's what a table is. Now read Isaiah 30 and 8 again.
Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table.
Hey, Baba Kushak Kalabi, get Psalms 23.
Come.
Get Psalms 23. Get Psalms 23. You know what I want? What he say he do? He prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies. That's talking about this word he set up for us, man. So we can eat and get this word, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
On this book of Psalms, chapter 23, verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
Hey, we in the presence of our enemies, man.
Amen.
Right now, man.
Come.
Eating this food right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Come.
Come on,
And
man.
then also that go to with Wisdom of Solomon. Then set up righteous man, stand a great boldness in front of the face of such as have picture of.
Come on, man.
And we in front of our enemies. Eating, man.
Yep.
That's right up.
Yep.
Right.
Eating a more what's the word I'm looking for? Eating a more luxurious meal, or more what's the word? I'm looking for?
Holy,
You know, when they talk
sanctified.
about the finest type of foods you can eat.
Like a
Exquisite.
delicacy.
The most exquisite,
Exquisite.
most delicate type of food.
Come.
We eating better than them. That's what
Come.
I'm trying to say.
Come.
You know? Because we getting what? Spiritual food, man.
Come.
Right.
We getting food for the spirit.
Yeah,
That's right.
How shall I said? Man shall live by bread
Not live
alone.
by bread alone.
Every word.
Every word.
So the table is another metaphor for what? This word, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, and note it in a book.
They know it in a book.
What do you say, Ezekiel? Write it plain upon tables.
Write it plain upon tables, man.
Come.
You know?
Tablet.
Go
It
ahead,
says, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
bro. See? Going right back to Sirach.
Yeah.
All right? This was put here for us, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord made sure that it was a record. This ain't no coincidence. There ain't no reason it's a reason, Salaki. It's a reason why this book, the #1 book in the world. It ain't no coincidence that people are drawn to the power of this book.
That's right.
Because there's real power and life in it, man.
Right.
Go ahead with that Malachi 3 and 16. Then I'm gonna hand you back over, bro.
This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
Hey, that's us. That's who you see. Because who else we got to talk to about this? They can't eat this. You know, they can't receive this. You know, they don't, and it really ain't because we said so. It's because the Lord prepared a table, and He only put a certain amount of seats at the table for a certain amount of men to sit at.
Right.
You not invited, you can't eat.
Secret place.
It's a secret, yeah. You know, this is a invitation only.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What we talking about earlier?
Reserved.
Yeah, it's reserved. We got reservations at the table.
Very important people.
You know?
Yeah,
Right.
You know how you go.
Invite only.
Certain restaurants, they walk in and meet you at the door. Can I help you, sir? Do you have reservations? But when everybody come up here, we can't feed them.
Right.
They come up here, they be like,
Checking the list.
your name ain't on here. Do the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Do the spirit.
Show you on there. Check it again.
I'm on the list.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the elect, the sheep.
Right.
That's it, bro.
Predestination.
Predestined.
Reservation.
Beginning.
You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right.
You can finish it,
And the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
Hey, all that's saying a whole lot.
That's right.
Say a book of remembrance that feared him and did what?
Call upon his name.
Hey, how important is that name?
Very
You
important.
can't get this if you don't got the Lord's name.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Who you got reservations at the table with?
Hey, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who you eating with?
Fuck around and say the Johnsons, but it's the Stevens.
Yeah.
Nah, this ain't it.
Nah, this the wrong place right here. But nah, that's all I had though.
This Habakkuk 2:2. It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Break it down.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Plain.
Come.
Brother, just like the brother just said, man. Tablet, man.
Yeah.
You know, because see, when they was writing it down for themselves in this age to come back and look at it now and say, oh, so that's what that meant back then. Now I see it plainly.
Right.
Especially when we're a fourth time when we're
Learn.
Hey, what it say? The spirit of the prophets are what?
Subject to the prophets. Come.
That he may run that readeth it.
How he running with it, man. He believing it. All right?
Right.
And he doing the work.
Right.
He's seeking the Lord. All right? He's doing what's required of the Lord, man. That's how you run with it. You know, it's like a kickoff return, man. You know what I'm saying? You first get that truth.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
what's the Salakia, I'm Salakia.
Go ahead,
I was
bro.
gonna say, what's the main distinction between Great Millstone? Like, what's the main difference between Great Millstone and the rest of these camps? It's the spirit.
Right.
Everything in Great Millstone works through the spirit.
Come.
ISUPK got schools, buildings, where they go and they set up, and the spirit, Apostle Tahar, on down, Apostle Bar, what they do? They made it plain to us how to break this down.
Right.
They hadn't even been to some of these camps that's around the country. But once they made it plain to us on how it works, and let us know that really it's through the spirit, okay? And you gotta be diligent and you gotta study, all right? But they broke it down. You know what I'm saying? How you get the understanding. You gotta go into the words. You gotta know the meaning of the words. They set the table up for us. So all we have to do is pick up the fork, pick up the knife, and eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, hold on, take your time on the steak. We're gonna give him a booster seat. You gotta get a booster seat because you gotta get baby food first. I mean, they made it plain for us, man. You know? And that's why you get brothers, once they get this, they can go out here and set up a camp. They can start prophesying and making it plain to the next brother, you know? Breaking the food down to milk form, you know? Because even the milk is meat, man. That's one thing I remember Elder Malcolm was saying, milk is chewed up meat. So the things that's in the scriptures that's plain to us, they choke on it. You know? They can choke on it, man.
Come on.
Hey, a baby don't know that steak, he can't digest that steak. But when a baby see you eating, he want to eat too. Coming out with a steak or something in front of a baby, he hungry. Ooh! You know? Give it to him.
And it's beautiful because this word is always prepared for us, man. Hey, the kingdom of heaven is always prepared for us. Like Luke, the 14th chapter, tells us that one bitch did not taste of my son. All we gotta do is do the work, and Lord willing, we can continue to endure it until the end. That's what matters, man.
Right.
You know, because it's the food already ready. All we doing is actually come eat with us.
Right.
And what they doing, they reject it. The Lord gotta reject them. Lord say, you deny me, I'm gonna deny you.
That's right.
You know? So it's beautiful, man. Like, before we get into it, hey, this tablet, man. The internet, man. You have the internet day and night. You can access the truth 24/7.
24/7.
2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Whatever time it is, you can get on YouTube and check it out. But that time coming to an end shortly, man.
That's right.
You got the family of the woods, they gotta happen. Amos 8 and 11, man. They gotta happen, man.
12.
So we gotta eat up the truth now, man.
That's right.
Soak it all in, man. Be like a sponge, you just soak everything up. That's why wisdom and knowledge is gonna be stability of our times, man.
That's right.
You know, like you read, what's that, 2 Ezra 16th chapter? A man should desire to hear another man's voice. You know, hey, we gonna be wishing that day, man. Now I wish I could listen to this prophet, listen to Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabah, you know, Apostle Wamla, Apostle Khan, you know. Listen to the brothers in Louisiana, you know, Mississippi, man. You know, so we gotta be, you know, get back in that spirit like we first was, man. When we first come in there, the truth, man. You know how you lock yourself in the room? I can attest to that, man. I lock myself in the room for no more than like 2 hours or something, man.
Come.
You know? Non-stop, man.
Come.
You know? You gotta be like that, man, because this family of the world finna come real fast, man. I think they say they're trying to find people for the 2000.
Yeah, December 10th.
December 10th. Come.
It's coming quick, man.
Esau know what he doing, man, because we know, man, we in public, man. We still poor, man. We hardly can make ends meet now, man.
Exactly.
We want to find somebody for the 2000, man. Why? Because this word, man. This word, the truth hurt, man. Hey, what
You know?
Hey, what is it? You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing for the truth.
No, you can't do against the truth.
Against the truth.
That's what it is, though, man. You gotta continue, you know, doing the work and listening to the work, man. Occupy the scripture. The Lord said, occupy till I come.
That's right.
Occupy till I come. Constantly doing the work, man.
That's right.
I must walk the roast before night comes. John 9:4, you know.
Come.
So, hey, that's what it is, though, man. You know, before this family of the world comes. When that family of the world comes, hey, people gonna be seeking.
You know, they're going to be seeking.
Hey, the ones that dude that just came by talking about we good, he gonna try to come back out here and try to find us, man.
Come.
Right.
He might find IURC or somebody. You know?
Right.
But the man of the Lord, we gonna be hiding this day. You say Isaiah 32 chapter, man. A man should be hidden in a tempest. We gonna be hiding. In a hiding place, man. Lord gonna keep us protected, man.
That's right.
We gonna be eating. We gonna be drinking. You know. We gonna have new clothes.
Right.
Lord gonna take care of his service, man.
Come.
You gotta have faith in that, man.
Come.
You gotta have faith that the Lord gonna take care of you in that day, man.
That's right.
You know, all the hell, it's like 10,000 fall to your left side, your right side. You know?
But the wisdom and knowledge gonna keep you stable.
They gonna keep you stable, man. Now
right.
your mom might die in front of you or some shit, but that wisdom and knowledge gonna keep you stable, man.
You know what?
Right.
You remember.
You remember that the Lord say gonna happen, man.
Come.
You know? So you gotta have that faith, man, and constantly believing on the Lord no matter what.
That's right.
No matter what obstacle come your way, life or death, you gotta believe on the Lord no matter what, man.
Come.
Right.
He's gonna keep you in the truth, man.
That's right.
Constantly meditating on the Lord, like the scriptures say. Meditate on the scriptures, man.
Come. Day and night.
Have good success.
Then you should have good success,
Come.
man.
Come.
You know?
That's right.
Because well, we serve the living power at the end of the day. You know? You got that saying that shit, buddy.
It's all good.
Yep. It's all good. Yep. It's all good.
He doing it on purpose, man.
You know?
Tell
You
him he doing it
know?
on purpose.
Some nigga around here hit the panic button.
You know?
He's somewhere in these windows up here, so
Oh, petty
come down.
On top of it.
Laughing and smoking a cigarette.
Can't do nothing against the truth or the truth, man.
That's right.
That's what you gotta deal with, though, man.
Pastor ain't got to deal with that.
No.
You gotta
Right,
deal
right,
with it.
right.
Hey, you make noise in the church, they kick your ass.
They showing you the doors, ain't they? They showing you the doors. You better not make a not a peep.
Send them ushers down there.
Right, you know? Usher him out of there.
This is Sirach 6:37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of the Lord and meditate continually in his commandments.
Right.
Continually.
That's the ordinance of the Lord, man.
He shall it.
Continue. I mean, because if you got that fear factor, you know what I'm saying, you always scared you could be going off on something, man. You know? You wanna be perfect, man. You know, in the spirit, you wanna try to be perfect, man. You know, as much as you can. Because, hey, the Lord take you out. In an instance, man. You know? We do things that we don't even know we do that offend the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the best thing for you to do to have good success is be meditating on these laws. Because a sheep is a forgetful creature. While we compare it to a sheep will wander off easily. You know what I'm saying? Get lost, don't know his way back, you know? And that's what we do if we don't keep our eyes on the prize. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your eyes on your house shot, his word, man.
That's right, Doc.
No, I was just saying that good shepherd.
Yeah, steer him back.
I was just gonna say, the Lord might jack you up, like bump you on the head to kick you back.
For falling out the cliff.
That's their chastening. That's their chastening, man.
Knock you off that horse.
Hey, you see, when you read in the Gospels, you ain't see Yahushua doing too much other than what he came to do. He was completely focused on that. He was paying the price for Israel to be saved, man. Chiefly his elect, you know. 2/3, you'll come back in the kingdom through the elect. But his eyes was focused on accomplishing the will of his Father. You know, that's what it means by your eye being single. You know, he was focused.
He wasn't trying to, you know, like these niggas now talking about trying to turn the Passover to a party day. Man, that's a serious time, man.
You know, that's Solomon saying.
That's a serious time, man. Lord can fuck you up, man.
Jake wanna have fun.
Jake wanna have fun and shit.
Jake just wanna be in that earth spirit, man. Jake just wanna feel good. And see,
That's what it is.
that's why this time of the year is the time that our people love the most. You know what I'm saying? This is the time that our people love the most. No.
You know it's fake.
Yeah.
Because January 1st hit, I don't like that whole nail. I ain't never like that.
After January 1st.
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Right.
Right back to hating, huh? Right back to hating, January 2nd.
New me. I'm gonna change my ways.
2020 gonna be my year.
Hey, I done read that a lot on Instagram. 2020 gonna be my year.
Oh, yeah.
Jake.
My year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your year.
It's gonna be your year. It's gonna be your year. It's gonna be your year.
Yeah, you'll take that chip, goddamn.
You know?
He shall establish thy heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire.
Hey, so with that, I'm gonna edify. Once again, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honor to our elders, our great apostles. And peace and blessings, I hope to live on the four corners. All right, till next time, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and salvation is that we believe. Get out. Above!
Above! Above the yum-yum!
Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, he finished the event.
Finish your event. Come on.